There's news to expose. Hashtag breaking, SS Sniper Wolf has a vagina. More on that at 11.
Vaginas.
Hey guys, it's Scarce here. Lots of news today, lots of exposure. And double upload.
Expose. 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 Expose.
What is up, ladies and gentlemen? I am completely pissed. I was gonna write a script for this video. Why am I still getting hate?
Hey, what's up guys, it's Scarce here. So from now on, I'm going to report the news. Let's go inside the stories.
Expose. 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 Expose.
You're exposed. You're exposed. You are exposed. Expose, 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 expose. You are exposed, sir. I'm going to expose you. Expose you. Oh my God, expose you.
Expose. 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 Expose.
It's time for some exposure. Some exposure. Some exposure. Expose. Expose myself to you. To you. To you. E-X-P-O-S-E. Expose.
Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose. Expose.
Hashtag drama alert. There's news to expose. Hashtag breaking, SS Sniper Wolf has a vagina. More on that at 11.
Vaginas.
Hey guys, it's Scarce here. Lots of news today, lots of exposure. And double upload.
Expose. 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 Expose.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is a very serious stream.
You're exposed.
There's no joking around tonight.
You are exposed.
This is not a laughing matter.
Exposed.
I have been doing YouTube for a very long time, and I have never seen anything like this. I'll answer the super chats first. Did you see the camel toe in the Project Eve crit trailer? No, and I don't like. I remember like the big titty vampire from Resident Evil Village. Everyone was like, people who usually don't lose their mind lost their mind. I'm like, who cares? They're not real titties. You can't grab CGI titties. You can't grab them. So why are you losing your mind over titties that you can't grab? You know what I mean? They're not real. Might as well, better off closing your eyes and pretending your controller is a titty. At least you're feeling it. I don't know what that means, but you get my point. I dedicate the super chat to Philip Renault, who will no doubt bring us endless entertainment tonight. Can I get a DSP sniff and a fart? Yes. Rich, praise Carl. All hail Carl. I left you a special Carl surprise in your messages. Rapid fire snorts for DSP and Carl. There you go, sir. I still remember the day when someone posted a video of them pumping their chicken using a McChicken sandwich and making a chicken trend on Twitter. Oh, no. What do you mean pumping their sandwich? I don't even want to know what you mean. I don't even want to know what you mean. Bon, 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 bon. Oh, man. So wait for a few more people. Go, Carl. Carl. Yes, Carl. I have felt many titties. Serious stuff tonight is that, unfortunately, DSP, he may be suffering post-traumatic stress disorder. This is a very serious thing. He did not get I can't even say what's true. He was not... his chicken sandwich was not satisfactory. He has not shut the fuck up about this sandwich. He did a 19-minute rant about a chicken sandwich from a fast food place. Like he spent $70,000 on like some insane meal with Wagyu beef. And it came, like, he literally got a chicken sandwich from Burger King. And you would think that he woke up and Bill Gates was fucking him in the ass. Like, he is traumatized. This to him is serious, man. This chicken sandwich is no joke. This is a life-changing experience for this man. So we need to delve into his chicken. We need to delve into Phil's chicken and find out why this man is so distressed about this chicken sandwich that he got from Burger King. And yes, Phil, I do know it's a fucking chicken sandwich. I know it's not a burger, Phil. I know it's chicken. I know it's a breaded piece of breast between buns. I understand that, Phil. I'm well aware that it is chicken. But why are we here talking about this? Why did you make a 20-minute fucking stream about a sandwich that, honestly, I don't think anyone has had an experience where countless times, even at a non-fast food joint, like, sauce gets on the buns. It gets on the buns, Phil. But for some reason to you, this is a traumatic experience. Like, you may need to go to like a support group meeting for chicken sandwich trauma. You're going to meet Bob from Fight Club. This is Bob. Bob has bitch tits. And me and Bob hugged it out over our sloppy chicken sandwiches. Come here, Bob. Your titties comfort me. Thank you, Bob. So we're here to help you, Phil. We are here this evening now, putting the ridiculousness aside for a second. This does not mean... Oh! I didn't tell you to talk yet, sir. This does not mean that I condone bothering him or harassing him. I think that's ridiculous. We are just having fun with his ridiculous take. Leave it here. Period. End of discussion. I know people roll their eyes like, Rich, obviously this doesn't have to be said, but unfortunately for some people it does. For the village idiots, it does. Not that they're going to listen anyway, but I just have to make it abundantly clear that I think that's a crock of shit. People comment on other I'm a commentary dude. This is what I do. It doesn't mean I'm saying go get your pitchforks, boys and girls. I'm not saying that. Is DSP going to hand banana work on? Oh, I don't know. Solid Crusader, I almost missed you. I'll admit it. God, this deserves 3 laughs and 2 farts. 3 laughs. Oh, God, you want pain, don't you? Oh, God. Oh, this hurts. This hurts. This is going to have to be like a $25 dono thing. This hurts. Oh. Yeah, but Solid Crusader, I don't go by like Yelp reviews and shit. You like if you watch Dame Drops, he's the poster child of proving that sometimes those places just get a bad rap because here's the thing, it's like YouTube comments. The only people that a majority of people that leave comments are people that are just going to say you're a fat ugly shit and your channel sucks and you have a small penis and you regurgitate news and your review sucks and you're not funny and you're a bad Tim and Eric knockoff and you're not attractive and your nipples are not symmetrical and your chest hair is no longer as full as it used to be and your ass is flat and yeah, so comments suck. So you can't go by those reviews. What's your opinion on CNN threatening? I have not heard anything. I have no idea. I could give a fuck about Nicki Minaj, to be quite frank with you. Hey, Rich, what your opinion, is it worth getting the iPhone 13 from an S10 Plus? Yes, absolutely. Carl is here. Pull your pants down, DSP, and let's slap some. No, don't even say it joking. Don't even say it. DSP can slap his own cheeks. We have unfortunately seen that man. Well, not seen it, but he was in the shower and he was saying, hey, I'm using this body wash on my asshole right now. Let me give you a review. It feels like I'm washing my asshole. So we have enough people here. Let's see what this man has to say. He went through a traumatic experience. Let's let him have his take. You know, we don't understand what it's like to struggle that a man goes through when he doesn't have the proper chicken sandwich. You're the only chicken I need, and I'll choke on you. Bird.
Thing really going on with me is last night I posted up a tweet about the whole Burger King situation. All right, and you may be wondering.
Oh, we're already starting off with a stunning intro. The Burger King. This is not a situation, Phil. This is not a situation. The only person that this is a situation to is you. You are making me pause a 19-minute video 10 seconds in because you're already off to a stellar start. There is nothing situation-like about this. This is a complete non-issue. This is even more of a non-issue, arguably, than the Carls. This is less of an issue than the Carls. Oh, yeah, by the way, the review for this is coming tomorrow. So shit yourself. Please don't, actually. That would be disgusting. But this is not a situation. This is not a situation. If this is a situation to you, I envy your life. If this is like one of your biggest stressors, it's a chicken sandwich looking mediocre from a mediocre fast food restaurant, you don't have that many problems going on. You don't. You don't. I know you went through the bankruptcy, but things are looking rosy now if the only thing bothering you is chicken sandwiches. Meaningful content. This man dares to say, I make meaningful content, which, look, I'm not saying I make meaningful content. I make lol cow shit. I get it. I'm proud of my lol cow shit, though. But you can't say you are by law. Joe Biden is writing an executive order right now and signing it. You by law cannot say you make meaningful content when in the same stream channel you will stream 20 minutes talking about your unsatisfactory chicken sandwich from a place called Burger King. You can't do it. It is not a thing. Hey, Rich, if you're down with the groove, get on the mic. It's time to show and prove. Done.
You're getting Grandpa excited.
The DSP's chairman stuff. Actually, probably. Like, someone else was saying that, too. Solid motherfucking crusader. The people of Palestine and the Congo send Phil their utmost. Yeah, man. This poor man. I know, solid crusader, you want the shirt off. Fine, you get the fucking shirt off. You get the shirt. You get the shirt. You get the shirt. See, this is meaningful content, Phil. I'm shirtless. What are you doing, Daddy Philip? I'm going to read your super chat to the solid crusader. I know sometimes Rich, you know what to do. Take those breasts out and eat a burger. No, I wouldn't eat a burger. Make me shit. By the way, how is your new solid state drive? I'm having my dad install it tomorrow on video. And the reason he's doing it is because I'm a dick and I'm going to play into the Rich cannot, even though I have built computers, one live on stream and one in. I've actually built a few. Or just two or three, whatever. It doesn't fucking matter. But I'm playing up on the meme because I'm an asshole that I can't do it. So I'm going to hand my dad a PS5. He's going to be sitting here, not say a thing, and I'm going to have both cameras on. He's going to install the drive to give fuel to the fire of Rich. Rich is not technically savvy, even though I've already unscrewed the PS5 before. It's not really hard. You said it's not really hard. Hey, Beavis, he can't get it up. Oh no! Review Bears USA. He was in a gang called the Bears. So my dad will be installing that tomorrow because I just think it'll be entertaining, be different, and I'm an asshole. But you're not going to see it tomorrow because tomorrow is the Soulja Boy review. My poor editor is balls deep in that right now. Balls deep. Up to his balls. Up to his balls, bird. Up to his balls. Don't you fall on my iPad. I'm getting an iPad mini. I can't. Bird! Oh, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, I am, on behalf of the bird, I apologize for that. I guess, T-Joe, very good point. I guess what their argument would be, albeit weak, is that because this is more of a professional... Well, no, that's not true. How was that fart? How was that fart? See, that's meaningful content. You get to hear a middle-aged man's ass on a microphone. That kind of ass could stop fucking wars. Okay? All right. Yeah, but you have a point. I get, but then like the regular iPad is like one of the cheapest devices they sell. So, but they still include a charger with that. So, I don't know. It does. It's a crock of shit. All it's doing here is the thing. Any company who doesn't get, I didn't even get a charger with my fucking Fold. My Fold. That is the Rolls Royce of phones right now. Minus like those fucking insane ones that like Russian companies make that like the Russian mob deliver them to MKBHD to unbox. But that's like one of the top of the line phones you could get. If not the top. Minus those. That like Vladimir Putin himself like, you know, glues the actual diamonds on the phone. And it doesn't include a charger. Does not include one. It's kind of a niche product too. Like people are paying this premium to get experimental tech. You can't give them a fucking charger. I mean, I got one. I got a wireless. It's actually what's crazy is it works through the case on that thing. Yeah, caviar. But I can't get a fucking charger? That'll itch when it dries. I'll have to let you know. It's probably drying right now. That was a powerful fart. Rich, I went into a steam bathhouse and saw all the schlongs hanging in order to shower I needed. I have my cheeks slacked by a dong. So the shower, like, was there a bar of soap under one of their cocks where they were just like, there you go. There's some suds on there, pal. Why am I envisioning that? And I don't want to. You are insane. And that's coming from me, who's sitting here shirtless talking to a porcelain chicken. How many sound clips do you really have ready on demand? I'm going to have more. I didn't open up my XL because I was debating on actually getting a soundboard, but the problem is it's so much more flexible. I got to still look, but I'm probably just going to... I had the XL so long now I can't return it anyway, so I might as well just open it and...
You're getting Grandpa excited.
Yes, I am Grandpa. And oh! Can I get a scream for DSP? Yes. That's DSP's laugh. That's DSP's laugh. Let's listen to this man. He has big problems. We've only gotten 11 seconds into this. This is going to be a long fucking stream.
What the hell's going on with that? Because my Twitter's blowing up. Well, as usual, when I tweet something, it has to go out to the public, even though this tweet was made with only Burger King could respond to it. This tweet apparently got...
Yeah, but dude, that even happens to me, bro. It is annoying. I get what he's saying. Like, if I want to, like, tell another Twitter user to DM me, or if I'm saying something to FedEx, you know, I don't make it public. I mean, I know it's public, but, like, the way to actually have a tweet for everyone to see, put the period first, then you at whoever. I don't do that. But then people are watching what you're doing. I get that's annoying, but that's not the full context. It's still ridiculous what you're... Like, even if you were in a public figure, Pill. Even if you were in a public figure, Phil. Lips are fucking chaps. They didn't put chapstick on today. That's what the problem is what you're complaining about. Not that you're complaining. Like when FedEx left a fucking package literally in the middle of a tropical storm that was electronics, that were heavy electronics in the middle of my front lawn, I feel like that was a valid reason to complain. A chicken sandwich having sauce that fell out of from between the buns. And with how much passion, like, I just did a couple tweets to FedEx complaining, and people said I was being ostentatious. You made a 20-minute video on a sandwich you could have easily turned around, or even if you got home, you could have went back and it would have probably looked the fucking same. This is what's boggling our minds. This is a lip bleeding or something. Yeah, it is. God damn it. Anyway, what are your thoughts on? I have no thoughts. I have. Ooh man, I got a whole bunch of. Does Soldier console run on batteries? Yes. Also, you didn't finish my last Super D. Yeah, I thought I did. I'm sorry. No, I didn't. Oh, I'm sorry. I got same Western did, but noticed some loading time issue with AC Valhalla. It takes longer than internal SSD PS5. 3 farts and 3 snorts. I'm sorry. Here we go. Man. Come on. Yes, it runs on what the fuck? What does it run on actually? No, it's it has a internal battery like a lithium ion. That I had to take the screws out of this and disconnect it and reconnect it because it came frozen solid. So on Windows 11, I have no thoughts on yet. I really don't. This is Kyle. I went to DSP stream and uttered his famous Fapgate line, but he completely ignored it. I'm actually surprised he ignored it. He usually doesn't ignore stuff. That's his biggest problem. Well, that's good. I'll give him credit where credit's due. That's what he should be doing, is ignoring stuff like that. He should have embraced it in the beginning, but I could get why he ignores it now. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Remember my name. I will. Oi, how are you tonight, mate? Throw that chicken Sammy on the Barbie, baby. Can I get my jaws hitting the ground?
My jaws hitting the ground.
Man, I feel like I'm a fast food restaurant of sounds. Game Videos, thank you for becoming a member. Phil Karen, yeah, it's just, we are only 26 seconds into this. We're in for a ride tonight. We're in for a chicken sandwich ride.
You know, some people thought that it was funny and ended up retweeting it, and then the tweet ended up getting quote tweeted a bunch of times.
Yes. Because, like, not only did you complain about a sandwich on Twitter, look, if there was a hair in it or something like that, yes, of course. But you were just complaining about a sandwich, which, in my opinion, and actually people, like, I showed the picture to intro guys, like, that's, what the fuck is wrong with it? That's actually, he didn't even know the context. He's like, what's wrong with it, man? Look, I'm actually getting kind of hungry looking at it. That's literally what he said. Some people are like, looks fine. Just throw some pickles on that. That shit would be banging. Like, that's what people were saying when I showed them the chicken picture, who do not know who DSP is. Turn it up, Rich. Oh, I guess this full. That's all right. That's full or almost full. Let me see if I can turn it up a little bit.
And now it went viral.
It's just a quiet video.
Of all things, right? I think it's silly and stupid.
The fact that you even complained about it is what people are losing their minds about, Phil.
You know? All I'm looking for is some restitution for this.
Dude, there's like 3 different sauces there. Yeah, 3 different sauces on there. And that's a big piece of chicken. What do you expect to happen? The only way they can make that less sloppy, if we're going to get super technical, since he's complaining for 20 minutes about a chicken sandwich, I guess we have to, is they could have put less sauce on, but if they put less sauce on, it would have just been dry. Dude, yes, it looks like trash, but it looks like fast food. That's what it looks like. That's a fried piece of chicken with a bunch of fucking sauce on it. That's what it's going to look like. I should do the DSP chicken sandwich. I won't eat the fucking thing, but I will get the sandwich. Maybe I'll do that. I'll get the same fucking sandwich. I'll give it to like my fucking brother or something. Like, I think it actually looks tasty. Maybe I'm fucked up in the head. I'm not even being facetious right now. I'm not just trying to, I've agreed with I'll agree with this DSP on certain things to this day. People get pissed off at me that I do. I actually think he has the storytelling abilities, as dumb as some of them may be, to be I think he would make a decent podcast. I'm serious. I had a tweet up on Twitter, which I took down because I didn't word it because you can't edit a tweet. I'd be like, oh, Phil would make a good podcaster. Everyone's like, you're joking. I'm like, no, I didn't mean with everything, but like, yes, he is a decent storyteller. He can almost make you feel sorry for an unsatisfactory chicken sandwich. Thanks for ruining my dinner. I'm sorry, JV. Like, I'm just saying, like, dude, fast food is shit. Like, this looks like run-of-the-mill fast food.
This disgusting, nasty, dripping, sopping mess. Now, I've told you guys the story about this. I don't need to tell you the story again. You know how it was supposed to be a day that I'm celebrating my wife's birthday. We had no intention of going to Burger.
I know go somewhere else, but you couldn't find another fine dining establishment. Like, all right, this one's closed. Guess we just have Burger King. Like, what? You ever watch an episode of South Park with Yelpers where they on their food because they're Yelpers? That's what this looks like. Well, yeah, but all fast food, dude. Go get a sandwich right now. I'm sure there's exceptions to the rule, of course. But I would say 90% of fast food places, you pull apart the bun, this is what it looks like. You go get a chicken sandwich from anywhere you could think of, it's not going to look much different.
Burger King, it was just something we did on the fly because of a screwed up plan, and this is what they gave me, right? And it's now been over 11 days since I complained, and I've got.
Is that Boogie's toothpaste on that burger? Oh! Yeah, dude, I would, like, I don't know. Like, you pull apart a bun, doesn't matter where you... Make your own burger and let it sit for even, like, 6 minutes when you put condiments and shit on it. Pull apart that bun. It's not going to look beautiful. It's going to look pretty close to what you're seeing here. I don't know. Like, how does it taste? Because you make it a beautiful sandwich, Phil, but that beautiful sandwich may have a dated tomato in it, and it may look better, but it may not taste... That may look like something that dislodged from my asshole, which, like I said, most fast food looks like, but it may be luscious. You may want that lusciousness, Phil. Embrace the meat. I had an even more disgusting sandwich from BK once. I literally just stopped eating BK. Like, it's fast food that, like, some 16-year-old, like, what does he expect it to come out like? Does he think... And, like, I've showed it, like, that actually looks pretty good. I mean, the sauces are going to drip out of the bun. You know, it looks like a fried piece of chicken with condiments on it. I would like to eat that and put it down my hole. Occupy Burger King. Justice for Phil's burger. Dude, it's... Where'd my seltzers go? Oh, under my desk. And under my breast.
And absolutely no restitution, meaning... You know,
restitution! He called it restitution. He called it restitution like he was filing a civil suit because some celebrity assaulted him. Restitution for a chicken sandwich filled with chicken that probably tastes delicious. It looks like he had another FAP incident. Well, yeah, that's what mayonnaise looks like, or whatever the fuck, even if it's honey mustard. We used to, we worked at my restaurant, we used to call honey mustard with the abbreviation for it on the tickets was HN, and we'd be like, I need a ramekin of horny men. I need to fill my ramekin with horny men. Is anyone filling me up? We all used to do that. But you get my point. Like, yeah, like when things blend together in food, they don't look pretty in these circumstances. I mean, if you're going to like a Michelin star place to get a burger, they're gonna like just sit there and put like everything on, like it'll cost like $300 for the burger. But this is fast food. Mainstay is 10-inch resin farmhouse chicken figurine. Rich, I'm getting Carlos' twin brother. I'm going to have one hell of a time in the bed. What are you going to... It's porcelain. You're going to hurt your penis. It's a porcelain body. It's a bird. Stop. Popeyes and Chick-fil-A. Chick-fil-A is good grilled chicken. It's nice and marinated and luscious. Like me, Brad.
Company themselves has offered me nothing. They keep claiming, they keep contacting the franchise owner. The franchise owner is supposed to contact you about this.
He's calling probably on a daily basis. Could you imagine? They're probably looking at this like, yeah, okay, some of the sauce is off. Like, what is the big deal about, like, all of our sandwiches, chicken sandwiches, end up looking like this when you peel the bun back? Okay, he got some sauce on his hand. Is he going to be okay? We know for a fact that DSP has had sauce on his hands before. I mean, it didn't all go into that tissue, Phil. Like... Oh, is he going to be okay? Oh, my goodness, he got some of our chicken sauce on his hand? Did it melt off? Like, what are they going to... They're like, what can we do? Like, what is he unhappy about? Did he eat the sandwich? So, wait, hold on. He ate the sandwich. I mean, they can't... I understand places when you give food back. They can't... Cole, thank you very much. Hugo, thank you for becoming a member. They can't resell it or anything. By law, they better not be fucking doing it, too. But... what do you want them to do? So you ate the sandwich, Phil. I'm presuming. If he didn't, he didn't. I don't know. Like, what do you want them to do? Did you, like... was there emotional trauma from this? Like, do you want, like, 10,000 for, like, the emotional trauma their unsatisfactory sandwich caused? Like, what do... like, you use the word restitution for a sandwich. That should not be legal. Cole, thank you for the flexing gamer. Can I say I want a math debate, really? I don't want to masturbate. You almost got me, though. Yeah, and if he's calling every day, they're probably like, oh, this fucking guy again. He's had this sandwich. It barely doesn't even look bad. It looks like our fried chicken covered in sauce, and some of it dripped out the side. I don't know. What does he want us to blow him? Like, what does he want? Does he want us to come over and trim his fucking goatee with our teeth? And make him a meatloaf? Does he, like, is he going to be okay? Does he want us to put a Maserati outside of his driveway?
Issue to give you a resolution, and they never contacted me. So, it's obvious the franchise owner doesn't care. I don't really care.
Because there's no reason for him to care, Phil. It looks like run-of-the-mill fast food. There's no reason for him to care. There is nothing attractive that comes out of any fast food restaurant ever. They're just probably sitting there like, wow, a man pushing 40 is calling us almost on a daily basis for a run-of-the-mill chicken sandwich. This is a science experiment in insanity. We're only a minute and 30 seconds into this video, and he has given us a tale of two cities of content here over a chicken breast with sauce on it.
Either, like,
where's there a problem? He shouts it at the world instead of setting up a house. He's still making the mistake. Dude, we will never know. It is incredible. Like, why do I get trolled? I don't know, Phil. Maybe because you're having a nervous breakdown over a chicken sandwich? I'm not trolling him. He is a public figure. He is making content with a KHA, duh. And it is incredible to me. Like, if I didn't do YouTube, I would want to talk. I would probably be at my cubicle right now being like, dude, there is this guy on YouTube that is having a nervous breakdown over a chicken sandwich that he got from Burger King. That is what is consuming his time outside of his work. Like his wife's like, "Hi, honey, come to the bedroom." "No, I have to call Burger King. No, no time to get hard now. There's a chicken sandwich debacle." Oh God.
Like, at this point, I have absolutely no desire at all.
For sex. I don't know what that has to do with anything, but I thought it was funny at the time, so go fuck yourself.
To go back to that Burger King, like, if you...
Well, Phil, damn it. Don't go back then. You go be... Dude, you go anywhere is what I'm trying to say. Let me get the words out of my mouth. You could go to the grocery store. You could go to a restaurant. You could go... People are always going to treat you crappy, Phil. Like, where are you going to go and get quality fast food customer service? Like, there's honestly the only exception I've ever seen with that is like Chick-fil-A. Imagine how he talks when he orders 3 farts. See what you made me do? Don't do that again. I'm warning you now. Well, let's listen to Dark Side Karen continue about his chickens.
Seriously, if you were given this, right?
I would fucking eat it. And don't use fat fucking shit against me with this. 99% of you would eat. Okay, let's say 95% of you. Some of you did say it looks gross. Would be like, all right, this is what fast food looks like. I know what I'm getting. You would. Don't, like, fat exposed. You would. You would. You would eat it. Because you know that even though a lot of times shit like this looks bad, it still tastes fine. Most of it looks like this. I'd be more scared if it actually looked pleasant to look at. It is very rare that I go to, like, even like Panera Bread. You would think, and it's just, they just blah, 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 boom, bomb, gone.
In a to-go bag, not even like, oh, you're eating it in the restaurant so you can complain and get your money back or even clean it up with some napkins. Imagine that.
You don't check. Like, that's the obvious rule, man. You check the food before you go. You always check it there. You check it right there, Phil. You don't wait to get home to check it, son. You check your groceries, too. Like, you just check.
They handed you this in a to-go bag, and they put 3 napkins in the bag, and they expect, like, you're going to eat this, right? So I have no opportunity to get a refund. Can't even go inside the building. It's locked. Can't get a refund, right? And then I contact the company, and for 11 days, they just keep saying, oh, well, we're sorry. We keep asking them for a resolution, and they're not responding. Well, you're the company. The franchisee is not the company. You are the company. So if I'm asking you for help, you should be helping me, not be asking the individual restaurant. Like, what kind of responsibility is this, you know? So I'm hoping that they do something, because now, basically, just so you guys know, I actually got an email back from them this morning. And I emailed them back again. I was like,
let's hear.
Point, I don't want to hear from that restaurant. I have no intentions of ever going back to that restaurant ever again, since this person ignored the problem. It's obviously they don't care about it. You know, that's on you as a company.
All right. So there's a couple things here. Fine. You went home and then you saw it. I get it. And sometimes, but again, you should always check an order. Always check an order before you just take it home. For that exact reason, you have a bunch of 16-year-old kids that could give less of a fuck about the job, who were just trying to get a paycheck, probably to buy weed afterwards. You know what I mean? Like, you check. And secondly, it really wasn't that bad. Some of you were saying it looks like everyone, like, it is what it is. Like, 99% of food, not even from fast food places. Like, they look on that par. I've never gotten a beautiful sandwich from Burger King. You know what I mean? Like, I don't know. Like, most people are saying, like, oh, it looks kind of like what I expect it to look like. Just throw some pickles on that and spread my cheeks, and I'll go to town with it. Oh, Phil.
To decide what you want to do with that franchisee, whether you want to ignore it completely, whether you want to do something to try to make them understand that this is disgusting and not acceptable. That's on you. Well,
But what do you want them to do, Phil? Like, that's how most, like, you're making it like a $200 item you got from Amazon came smashed and they're telling you to fuck off. You're making it like you found a pube in their food. You're making it, or like they just took your money and never gave you an order. You got a sandwich that's like par for the course. Like, the most they're going to do for you is give you a refund on it. But the thing is, okay, their store was closed. The chain was closed by the time you got home. I get that. But you probably ate the sandwich. Even if you didn't. It's the next day. What are they gonna do? What are they like? Okay, you know how many people could go just buy the food like at the 11th hour there, go home, and then come back the next day and be like, yeah, we need a refund. This food wasn't satisfactory. Or actually, you didn't even go back, did you? Everyone could do that then. Everyone could just be like, yo, I just want a free meal. I'm going to go at like half an hour before they close, and then I'll just say I went home and the food was, I wasn't going to go back because the food was unacceptable. Then, like, everyone would fucking do. Like, what do you want them realistically to do? So if they give people like you their money back, then everyone will just be like, yo, I'll just go 20 minutes before they close, get the food, say I went home, and, oh, gee golly, it wasn't there even though I ate it all. They would go out of fucking business. Like, what do you want them to do? Like, you're not understanding. And then on top of it, if nothing else, even if it was unsatisfactory, like, you're making this big of a deal out of a sandwich?
I just want a restitution, whether it's just my money back or you do something else. I don't care. I just want something. This is ridiculous. This is a meal I paid for. I could not eat it, and I was hungry all day because of it. You know, that's a common customer. I
fucking guarantee you he ate that thing. I guarantee you he ate that thing, which is fine. It really didn't look that bad. He may have been pissed at how it looked, because he's definitely dark side Karen. He may have been pissed. But again, if there was no, like, harinator for... Like, look, I've gotten pissed off at, like, I get salads from this place, and they showed up, like, 2 hours late one time. And then another time they, like, totally screwed up the order where, like, pieces of it were missing. That I could be... Like, say, like, he went home, there was no sandwich there, that he was supposed to get a sandwich, or, like I said, there was a pube in the sandwich, I could see him being pissed. Nothing like that happened. It was, they didn't screw up your order. You just didn't like the fact that sauce came out of the buns.
Complaint that should easily be handled, and they're just blowing it off for 11 days in a row and doing nothing. Okay, why do I go through the drive-thru? Because you can't go inside. All the restaurants here are still...
That's how he wakes up looking. That's how he looks all the time. That's how he looks in the morning. This is how Phil looks. What's up, Chrissy? That's how he looks when he's taking a shit.
Locked, you know, because of COVID. They haven't opened up. Everything is drive-through. The only restaurants that you can sit down inside are actually like major sit-down restaurants where you have dinners and stuff. You can't just go to a McDonald's or a Burger King or a Wendy's and sit down inside.
That is a nightmare fuel. Fucking trying. He is holding a Kirby version of himself when there's that Sonic version is a fucking nightmare. That is a nightmare fuel right there. And the Phil Mario behind him looks like he just got caught with his penis out and he's embarrassed. Then we have fat Steven Seagal Phil behind him. And fucking Keemstar Mini Phil. What is going on here with this picture? What is going on? Phil looks like he's holding one of his testicles. An overblown version of one of his testicles, and someone drew a face on it. This picture has sent me to hell. Oh, I can put my shirt back on.
None of them have indoor seating.
Oh wait, hold on. Let me pause this. Phil. Oh. I can't believe there is a 20-minute. This man went on for 20 minutes about a sandwich. And afterwards, he wonders why people discuss him. Same with with other people that I won't mention. It's like, I can't think of an analogy right now. Let's just, what is this?
Maybe it is where you are. It's very different.
Who is doing this artwork? It is frightening the fuck out of me. This isn't as frightening as the other one, but
I understand. In the United States, everywhere has been completely different on this. Some places have had things opened or whatever, but
what is with these drawings? Why does Phil's hair look like a raccoon? Is that like what it's supposed to look like? Like, what is upsettingly petty? How angry he is about the sandwich. He could also move on and go to the nearest drive-thru. It's just, that's what I'm saying. I guess, I mean, if you're referring to him, I'm not being petty. It's just incredible. Like, dude, it's a sandwich. It's a sandwich that was fine, too. That's the thing. It's a sandwich that looked like normal fast food. Like, I've seen some of his other sandwiches on DSP Tries It, where they didn't look much better at all. They didn't look better. Oh, I thought you were saying I was being petty for talking about this, but this is, can we just agree that this is incredible? That there is this much passion about a mediocre sandwich?
what do I want for a $5 burger? First of all, it wasn't $5. It's not a burger. Why does everyone call this a burger?
Okay, what? All right. It's chicken, Phil. He's even passionate about the fact that people are concerned of what kind of protein was in between the bread. Okay, it's chicken.
All right.
It's chicken.
No, really, I want to answer on this one, okay? I'm getting all these tweets about my Burger King tweet, and people are like, the burger, the burger. It's not a burger. Can't you tell?
Okay, so they're not... They probably just scrolled by, saw you complain, and just glanced at the meat and didn't realize it was poultry in there. How dare they?
Can't you tell that that's a chicken?
I think it's safe to say Phil is a type A personality. It's chicken. It's a sandwich. It's not a burger. God damn it. Okay. Whoa.
Sandwich? Why is everyone saying this is a burger? Does that look like a burger to you? Is it that everyone feels that anything you buy from Burger King is a burger? Is this like how in the 1980s everyone was like Nintendo games, even though it was video games? People would call every video game a Nintendo.
He's going on about this for this long. He's even angry at the fact that people were incorrect about what kind of meat was in that sandwich. The fact that DSP made a 20-minute video about a mediocre sandwich proves how boring, lackluster, and fed up with his lot in life Phil is. I don't even, you missed my super chat. I want reparations. Did I really? I believe that I'm sure I did because I don't see it, dude. I'm going way back, too. Did I miss it? I'll look again.
Fart at me.
Oh, let me look again. I'm not seeing it. Oh, here it is. Yeah. Oh, shit. How did I miss it? In an alternate timeline, Phil reviews chicken sandwich, throws it away on camera, and gets refunded live. He ends the stream, camera stays on. You see him go into the trash and say, oh, the camera's on. Yeah. Or he would complain about the sandwich, think the camera's off, and they actually eat it. And, like, his wife would ask him, oh, how's the sandwich? Yeah, it's actually pretty good. It's a terrible sandwich. I feel sorry for the wife. The one place she could have had it her way, and he still made it all about him. Dude. He can't be different off of stream. I'll give him some meat to be angry. Be nice. Be nice. But he has to be the same off stream. He has to be. I do feel bad for him. Like, he must complain about the stupidest shit. Like, he's the kind of guy who would think that he got the milk at the grocery store with the furthest away expiration date, so the milk will last the longest, and he accidentally picks the milk up next to it that its expiration date is 1 day earlier, so he's pissed he didn't get the freshest milk, and he'll probably talk about that for 30 minutes. He will talk about that for like a half an hour to his wife, and she's probably just like, oh my God, kill me. All right, it's milk, Phil. It's milk. It will be okay. Just drink a little more of it, Phil. It'll be fine, Phil. I'm telling you, he is that guy. I had Gyptolia and had the plastic. Okay, if Phil had a plastic bag, Disney Aviation roller coaster 2019 enthusiast lover of life, if he had a piece of plastic in there, of course, I'd be like, hell yeah, man, absolutely. Or if it tasted rotten or something, of course. But dude, that's just a run-of-the-mill, probably very tasty chicken sandwich that you're mad because the sauce leaked out of the bun. Rich, you didn't mean my super chat. Come on. What are you talking about? Mystery remains if DSP was crazy enough to insult Carlos Species, destroyed that burger, and then takes pictures to start rant on YouTube for views. It isn't going to get him views, though. I really think that he's genuinely this pissed off at this. I do. I've debated whether he's making much ado. No, he's pissed off. This is real anger coming from Phil. And Solid Crusader, I'm not looking to purposely miss your super chats, dude. Relax a little bit. You know what I mean? Like, there's a lot of people. My editor must be editing my Soldier Boy review because he is in my account now talking. So he is editing the Soldier Boy review, confirmed. And Solid Crusader, like I said, I apologize, man, but, you know, when there's a lot of stuff coming in, and I'm talking about the commentary, I think I do a pretty good job. I see a lot of people that miss a ton of super chats. I almost feel like it's on purpose. Like, how do you do that? Like, someone's paying money, and they want to ask you a question. You just ignore the super chat? That's... Like, and it's like, someone, not me, but I'll see like someone donated a 50, and I'm not going to name who it is because then I don't want anyone to be like, oh, how you don't pay attention to people's super chats, and I'm just like, yeah, that person just donated $50, and it's not like you have 8 billion super chats here. You have one. You're going to respond, and people don't. I don't know. Okay, that's how you want to run your streams. God bless. Shrimp tails ain't got nothing. Wait, did you get like shrimp tails in your pasta or something when you weren't? That's always kind of gross too. Well, I've had a frozen breakfast sandwich with a clump of clothes thread. Oh, I bought a Burger King breakfast with mold on the bun. Yeah, that's kind of gross. Oh God, mold on the bun. You ever have a yogurt where you didn't realize it was moldy? You peel it off the top, and then you realize that it's moldy because of where the mold was. Like you took a spoon, and like, oh wait, that's not a raisin. Oh fuck, that's mold. And then it tastes like fucking death in your mouth. Ugh. Moldy yogurt, even though it's kind of strange because yogurt has bacteria in it, but moldy yogurt though, like bad. Oh, it's gross. And then it's weird to think because cheese is moldy milk at the end of the day, but it's like controlled mold, so it's luscious. This man still doesn't realize that he is his own worst, or he does, and he's denial. Can I get a scream?
Oh my God.
Yes.
Oh!
Look up shrimp tail cinnamon toast crunch, so I will have to remember that. Yes, I will.
Game, the burger. That's not a burger. Does that even look like fucking meat? Like red meat?
He is angry that people, like, you're just scrolling. They saw you complain. They scroll by. They didn't sit there and inspect the protein. I cannot believe this is really a thing with him. Like, this is real shit. Now, if he had a piece of Brillo pad, holy shit, Cole, fuck. If he had a piece of Brillo pad in there, holy fuck, man, I would be like, Phil, and be serious, like, yo, call CNN. Like, that could have fucking, like, killed you. Ripped up your insides. This is nothing. He should have just eaten it. Probably tasted delicious. If he actually didn't eat it, I bet you he did. But maybe he didn't. Maybe he's that uptight of a guy. Like, if he didn't eat it, I would totally believe it.
Of course it doesn't. It looks like... Actually, you want to know, that actually looks like meatballs. It does. You know, that looks like a meatball sandwich. And that's supposed to be a chicken sandwich. That looks like a meatball sandwich to me.
Phil wanted the chicken to literally cluck at him, didn't he? This is what he wanted. This is what he wanted. He wanted this. He wanted a lie. He wanted his own Carlos to take home. That's what he wanted.
That looks like meatballs and marinara sauce, right? With cheese. That's actually what that looks like. Now that I'm looking at it a second time from a different perspective, right? Damn. Damn. But anyway, I don't understand because a ton of people have responded calling this a burger, and it's not. I don't understand. A burger is
My jaws hit the ground and stuffed 10 burger.
Made of red meat,
dude.
You know, a patty or whatever.
I mean, that looks like fried chicken. Like, I'm not even in my mega fat days. I was never a big KFC guy. I thought KFC was kind of flavorless, man. Better off making chicken cutlets at home. But that's what fried chicken looks like pretty much wherever I go. Okay, it looks a little bit darker. If we really need to, since he's really making a 20-minute issue out of this, we need to examine this. Like, this is the forensics we have here. This is Chicken Gate. This is real. Looks like my sack on a Tuesday night. Your sack looks, if your testicles look like breaded chicken, I would be concerned. Jack in the Box killed a kid back in the 90s with an uncooked burger. DSP sandwich was a little messy. Did they really? Holy shit.
Whatever, that is not a burger. I don't know why people keep saying that. Actually is like blowing my mind that so many people are responding saying it's a burger. Really? I'm learning things. This is what...
Yeah, you are. You are. If someone just casually passing by your chicken complaint tweet and they said, "Oh, that's a burger, who cares?" is blowing your mind, you still have a lot more mind-blowing events that are going to come your way in life, Phil. Because if this blows your mind, you need a lot more experiences. The truth finally comes out. Let him go, the camera's on. I was choking my chicken.
What I love about having an international audience. I'm being told calling that a sandwich is an American thing. Most people around the world would call that a burger. They would? Really?
He is blown away by this. He is silent. He is like... Not everyone around the world calls it a burger? Holy shit! Wow! He is speechless! I don't know anything about Bruno Mars. Foil Tim, did I miss your super
Learn
chat?
something every day. You just call every sandwich you call a burger? That's crazy. I've never heard that before. In America, we don't. Yeah, in the United States, we don't do that.
Fart.
Only a
Yes.
hamburger would you call a burger. Everything else you call something. Whoa! You actually would call that a chicken burger? See, I would say to me a chicken burger would be like a grilled chicken breast with like lettuce, tomato, and condiments. Like that.
He's really thinking about this. This is... I cannot believe this is something he uploaded. I cannot believe this. This is incredible. And then he thinks that he does not and I don't condone the trolling. I think what people like, why do you bother sponsors when he gets them? Why do you what is the point of that? If you want to have commentary on things like this, I fully condone and support that. But leave the guy alone and let him live. But at the same time, Phil, this is the stuff that makes those pieces of shit weirdos want to do that to you. I'm not saying it's right. It's not right. But if you wonder why you get trolled, you made a sitcom length video, a single episode. If you remove the commercials and just have the actual, why am I getting that technical? Why am I getting that technical? About a mediocre looking chicken sandwich that was probably more than edible. There you go, buddy.
That would be considered a chicken burger because essentially it's a hamburger, but you've replaced the red meat with the chicken. So I would call that a chicken burger. But I wouldn't call this a chicken burger. This specifically looks like a sandwich, a special chicken sandwich.
Oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God, oh God.
Obviously botched. So that still blows my mind. But again, I'm learning stuff. Remember how long it took me to say football instead of soccer? Because in the United States, we all say soccer, but that's not true. In the world, it's called football. We have American football. See, it's weird. It's really weird living in a country and only seeing from your country's perspective, but then having an international audience and learning all these things about the rest of the world. It blows my...
No, now your life has changed. You now know that they call chicken sandwiches chicken burgers in other parts of the world. I cannot believe this is happening.
My mind every day when I learn about something like this. Okay. So anyway, it's funny, and the reason I'm bringing this up is because the tweet basically now has blown up. Not only
what let's see what. Hold on, Rich, keep it real. The new cruising game is the port from the arcade. It doesn't look as nice, but it's a full game with insane tracks. I keep on hearing it's good. I may have to go buy it. What was I was playing Call of Duty today. I was playing. For some reason, Call of Duty runs like shit on this computer with the 3090. I don't know why. Every other game runs fine too. I turned off NVIDIA Reflex. I turned off G-Sync. I turned on G-Sync. I changed setting. It's turned off ray tracing. Turned on ray tracing. I don't know. Can a man have an existential crisis about a chicken sandwich or burger? He can. Sure, but are people like me going to have comments on it and find it to be comedic genius? Yes. This is a real thing to him. This is a real problem. He's about my age. This is a big problem to him. You just came into a man on the internet who is very angry about the quality of his chicken sandwich. Looks like one of Richard Gere's gerbils. That gerbil probably was delicious. The hell did I just come into? A man stream. 5 farts, $1 each. Slow roll it. So you mean like...
Whoa! 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 Whoa!
With retweets and likes, but people quote tweeting me, and the response.
All right, that's a decent amount of engagement, especially for your Twitter. Like, that's a decent amount of engagement for me. It's not like I have a super active Twitter where people just follow every fart that I do. Most people think I'm annoying and ignore me. But that's not viral, Phil. That is not viral. Viral's like 10,000 likes and like 2,000 quote tweets and a few thousand retweets. That's not viral, son. It's noticed, but it's not viral. But again, it's not like my Twitter is that much more active. What did I miss? This man, Mr. Phil, known as DSPGaming, made a 20-minute video complaining about how his chicken sandwich from Burger King looked. Like, I'm not exaggerating. This is real.
Responses are completely and utterly different. Completely and utterly different. Like, in one case, it's like someone laughing about it and saying, wow, that burger is disgusting. Looks
Genuinely baffled by this one. Yep.
like someone splooged all over your sandwich. And in another case...
What does mayonnaise or condiments that are cream-based look on anything? What do they look on? It looks like someone blew a load if you put mayonnaise on a burger. Or it looks like someone blew a load if you make macaroni salad. They blew all kinds of loads on macaroni salad. Like, what do you expect it to like that? What do you expect it to like that? What is it? What do you expect it to look like? Like, do you want to, like, peel it back and it looks like Picasso put a painting in there? The fuck?
I'll get an answer like, why didn't you just go inside and get a refund? Which
Bugged food
I've already
mechanics.
explained the situation.
That still doesn't make you losing your mind as much. I get it. You went home. You drove home. Again, still a little bit at fault there. You check your shit before you go home. But the fact that you're bringing it to this level, even with the circumstances, is still not... It doesn't justify it.
If you have it in context, you know.
I willingly ordered Burger King and was disappointed when it sucked. Well, there's that too.
The store was locked. You couldn't go inside. I wasn't...
That's probably the face he made while he was eating it.
gonna sit in a dry...
Holy shit. Someone took his nut face. DSP complains about it. Over 650,000 Americans died from COVID. Send their... Yeah, he is... like, think about how, like... It actually is charming in a way. With all the horrors going on throughout the world, whether it comes to health crisis like the pandemic, COVID-19, or political turmoil in the States and throughout the world, this man is sitting here complaining about a more than edible chicken sandwich because he doesn't like that he got some of the sauce on his hands and he doesn't like the way it looked. From a fast food place where all the food generally, it may taste fine, but generally it looks like that. The world is falling apart. But Phil is making a 20-minute video in 2021 talking about his anger towards a burger place for his chicken sandwich not being up to his standards. There's probably missiles flying by him, and he's angrily on his phone, dialing Burger King. There could be a nuke going off. There could be a nuclear meltdown at a plant near his home, God forbid. But if there was, Phil would still be calling Burger King's corporate trying to get a refund, even though the world is about to end. Bless his heart, man.
Drive-through line when we were in a hurry to get...
He's more upset. No. Oh.
Another case, you're gonna answer, like, why didn't you just go inside
Bug
and get
food
a
mechanics.
refund? Which I've already explained the situation. If you haven't,
What did that person say? Hold on.
inside and get a refund, which I've already
Bug food
explained the
mechanics looks pretty good.
situation. If you have it in context, you know.
I willingly
No,
ordered
the
a
store was
burger.
locked,
Yeah.
you couldn't go inside.
Oh,
I wasn't going to sit in a drive-through lot.
He's more upset over this than he really kind of is. He's going on about this like he lost his job on Twitch. He is really angry at this burger. I. Holy shit! I didn't realize how serious he was. I knew he. I heard a decent chunk of this rant, but this is like the deep cuts of this, man. Like he's really like he may have to go see a therapist about this chicken situation. He may have he has post-traumatic stress disorder over a subpar chicken sandwich.
Fine. And we were in a hurry to get where we were going to spend, a day to celebrate my wife's birthday.
Godspeed,
Wasn't gonna go to the
soldier. This is just what Burger King looks like. Thank you, Luna.
drive-through line again to complain and try to get a.
Looks incredible. I want that looks just like all right, yo. I'll eat that bird. I'll eat that breast. That breaded breast.
Refund on the spot, and
just shut up and eat your slop, gamer. I'm sure you're a gamer too, dude.
The only opportunity I had to complain was.
I have no words.
Later.
I thought I wouldn't either, but somehow I always find a way.
Online.
Come.
But
Yeah, well, that's what mayonnaise looks like. Mayonnaise looks like sperm.
I already explained that.
A little bit whiter. What are you so say about a cow burger?
But I already explained that.
First world problems while people starve to death. Gout burger.
But people don't understand that because they're watching.
What's wrong with it? It's fast food. Stick it in your face. Yeah, exactly. What's wrong with it? It's fast food. Stick it in your face.
Seeing this tweet completely out of context. The other thing that.
Kev, what's the problem? This is what fast food looks like. Yes, I know he's done 8 billion episodes of DSP Tries It. What planet did he move to? Did he move to Mars with Elon Musk, where they have the perfect burger between the perfect buns? I don't get it. I have no words in time. There, I found the words. I had that chicken sandwich, and it's good as hell. Did it look like that, though? Be serious, Bleach. If it looked better than that, let me know. Did it look like that? I'll place bets, but I'll see what you have to say. You don't have to super chat again. I'm not trying to fish for another one. But I'll see what you have to say, Bleach soda. I just want to see. Less sauce, but he can just dip the sauce off with a. Yeah, so I like extra sauce, and that sauce is sloppy, man. Yeah, I mean, he's admitted before, I'm pretty sure, let's just say allegedly, because I don't have a photographic memory. I think I've heard him say that he's had to go to his parents a few times. Doesn't mean they're rich. You know what I mean? But I know he's gotten help, but it doesn't mean they're rich. Here's hoping you get another 300 from Soldier. Can I get a fart and Grandpa's excited? Yes. Yes. Whoa!
You're getting Grandpa excited.
There, you got 3 for the price of 2.
Really gets me is
For those wondering, who the fuck is wondering about the DSP? For those wondering, who the fuck is wondering about the DSP cup burger? Yeah, he's updating people on this. Breaking news. Breaking news! 10 days later, they have not responded about my burger. Like he's thinking about, like, and it wasn't like it was 2 weeks or a week. It was 10 days. He's counting day by day from the time that he got this burger. He is counting the hours. It's been 11 days, 13 hours, 37 minutes, and 24 seconds since I ordered that burger. And he's waiting by the phone like he is a jealous girlfriend waiting for a phone call.
So if you guys look at the tweet.
10 days later. This poor man, I hope he's okay. I really do. I don't know, man. I don't know if I could survive through this. Can you fart on this? Thanks. I'll take it, guys. Yes. Whoa! I actually don't have anything else in my ass. I'm sorry. We'll spare the stupidest and fattest of you. They shall feed us grapes and do gymnastics for the pleasure.
No, I stopped having my tweets be open to responses because I get.
Hope the CEO of Vegan comes to your house and throws 300 pennies in your face. Here's your refund. Like, I don't want him to throw them in his face, but imagine you just like left like a hundreds of pennies, and you just like left a bucket.
So many trolls. So when I tweeted it,
look, dude, again, I get people being like, because when I complained, like I said, about FedEx when they did their shit, and I still feel that was justified. And you guys know I call myself out all the fucking time. When I'm an asshole, I'm an asshole. But they left the box in the middle of a tropical storm. With I was buying one of those like electric little cars for my kids. Thinking it gotten fucking destroyed. And it was heavy as hell. So I had like sideways rain trying to drag it in. It looked like I sprayed a hose on myself when I got back in the house. Yes, I complained about that. No, I don't apologize for that. But dude, this is a sandwich from Burger King that looks like standard sandwiches from Burger King, and you are giving updates on it like this is like the Fed should get involved in this. Like you're giving updates on this, like Biden, like President Biden's going to have a press conference talking about your sandwich at any moment.
I have it closed to responses. Only
Bug burger mechanics. That was the funniest RTU rant ever. God bless. You're welcome, David King. How do I keep off? I mean, I put a little weight back on, but I didn't, like, how did I not get as big as I was and will never get big like that again? Is this just, I've learned to have a different relationship with food. So, like, okay, there's a day that I have pizza. Okay, because I had pizza doesn't mean I get to have an entire pie and then, you know, then go and have, like, bread at midnight. It just means you have a couple slices of pizza and you're done with fucking food for the day. That's a thing, too, is that I've changed my relationship with food. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't like it was before.
Burger King can respond to the tweet. That's it. Only Burger King can respond to the tweet.
Average burger I get every time I go to Burger, I still eat it because I get paid instead of crying. Go to McDonald's next time, Bozo.
Okay. Well,
I respect Burger King for not giving a shit about this because it's nothing to give a shit about. It is absolutely nothing to give a shit about.
because of that, everyone quote tweets it instead.
All he had to do was go back inside and be like, well, he explained why he couldn't do that. So he did give... But the second part, they'll give you that new one. Also, like, it's Burger King. What do you expect? A volcano could be breaking through his floor, erupting his living room, his wife burning in lava, and he would still be... It's kind of like when Butthead, or like when Beavis was choking on a chicken McNugget, and he's like, you're choking. What do I... Like, he would just be totally oblivious.
So it's like, now wait a minute. Obviously,
Oh, maybe I should call her. That one I'm
purposely
missing.
Tweeted this to get
Orders fast food. Ew, fast. It's true. Like, what does he expect? Does he want them to, like, you know, plate it for him? Like, what does he want?
Burger King's attention because I.
You went to Burger King and expected something at, like, yeah, it's fast food, dude.
I'm not getting the.
Maybe you just suck. Well, what does that have to do with the food? All serious, things like this is why he's yeah, like, he made a 20-minute video. 20 minutes again. Like, I can't stress that enough. Close to 20 minutes. Let me not exaggerate. Complaining about a sandwich, and he updated 10 days later. Update on my sandwich. Update on Chicken Gate. Who the fuck was asking for an update on your stupid fucking sandwich? And then he wonders why he's a lolcow that does not get left alone.
Response that I want from their customer service department.
Who the fuck cares? It was like $5, and the team there doesn't give a single fuck, because why would they? Like, they're all so true. They're all so true.
Obviously,
What?
I purposely
whatever that.
this to get Burger King's attention.
I already said that one. You went to Burger King and expected something
I'm not
edible.
getting the response that I want from their customer.
Yeah,
service
like,
department.
why would they
So
give a
obviously if I'm
fuck?
making a public post like
He should have at least taken a bite if he was going to complain for 10 days about it. Looks pretty good on our end. That's what I'm saying. It looks
because I want Burger
fine.
King to see that it's an issue and to try.
Hell yeah, brother. I used to have to pay extra for like this. Keep fighting the good
I'm
fight.
not looking for
I guess he's
anyone
talking
to
about
respond to
DSP. Who are these fucking
that's
nutjobs? Imagine thinking anybody gives a single shit about this. For those wondering, no one was wondering about your tragic botched Burger King order. No one cares. Update. I got more toilet paper from the grocery store. Well, thank God. Yes. Everyone was sitting there on bated breath wondering what your burger situation, your chicken sandwich situation for Burger King was. Where people, all of America, everyone was putting everything else to the side, Phil. They were putting COVID to the side. They were putting political problems to the side. They were putting everything to the side. And they were all losing sleep over, Jesus, what is happening with Phil's sandwich? What is going on? That poor man. He needs a proper chicken breast between those buns. He needs it breaded. And he needs them to in a more cautious manner, smear the sauce all over it. Phil, bless your heart that this bothers you.
Why I closed down.
Oh, now that's what I call a Karen, ladies and gentlemen. Yes.
On responses. Okay?
What the fuck, Bert? This is disgraceful. You should go to McDonald's. They take care of their customers.
That's why there's no open responses to it.
It's DSP. There's probably... I don't know why that's funny. It kind of makes no sense, but... Wait, did the employee come on it, or did Phil? He was so angry he had to show the sandwich who's dominant. So he shot a rope on it.
So then everyone goes out of their way.
Imagine going to Burger King and not expecting to receive this. That's it. That's it. The case is closed, Phil. The case is closed.
To quote tweet the tweet. It's like, wait a minute.
Because you actually updated 10 days later like it was a very important situation, and everyone else is like, yeah, this is really fun. It is incredible that this grown man is making so much of a shit about a chicken sandwich from a fast food place. How is this even possible? That was what was incredible to them, not the poor customer service from Burger King. The fact that you are going on about this for as long as you have. People who are concerned and love relatives that may be sick tweet less about that than you tweeted about a sandwich.
So you missed the point, right? If you're actively going out of your way to quote tweet the tweet.
Yes, it is time, error. It is time. Burger King really shit about this when the Intellivision Amico comes to store shelves. The Intellivision... Phil at this point could probably run Intellivision better. Well, okay. Rudy, he did explain again that they were closed, even though he should have checked before he left, but okay.
All right, and you're making...
Looks like regular fast food slop to me. Probably tastes good. I don't know what's supposed to be wrong with it.
In a joke or whatever, that's okay. But there's literally people out there who are like, quote...
Dude, you just have to embrace Fapgate, dude. You're not going to live it down. I wouldn't live it down. The people don't let anything go. You got caught with your nut face on camera at the DSP burger.
Oh!
Whatever about eating healthier. Like, it's just amazing to me.
Karen. And I get people like...
Yes, you're being... For those wondering, no. After Ted DeMay's Burger King is still a contact on how they're going to make this up for this incredible meal they served me on September 5th. I emailed them back for a third time tonight because the franchisee still hasn't reached out.
Insulting me for being a gamer. Oh, this is...
Well, no, what happened? What the fuck happened? God damn it. Oh, no.
It's like someone laughing about it and saying, wow, that burger...
Okay, here we go. Sorry.
Splooged all over your sandwich.
BK Fluffer to DSP. You're welcome. Yes. Yeah, we could start referring to them as Phils.
And in another case, I'll get an answer like, why didn't you just go inside and get a refund? Which I've already explained the situation. If you have it in context, you know. The store was locked. You couldn't go inside. I wasn't going to sit in
the humanity.
Drive-through line.
He's more upset with this than getting the partner from Twitch. I know we would have, but it's still funny.
You know, a day to celebrate my wife's birthday. Wasn't going to go through the fucking drive-through line again to complain and try to get a refund on the spot. And the only opportunity
just shut up.
I had to complain was later on online. You know, but I already explained that. But people don't understand that because they're seeing this tweet completely out of context. The other thing that really gets me is,
for those who are wondering, I got who the fuck is wondering about DSP's hamburger? Oh my god. Like, he really thought people were on bated breath for his fucking burger.
So if you guys look at the tweet.
We'll spare this.
As you know, I stopped having my tweets be open
to
responses because I get so many trolls. So when I tweeted it.
You'll really complain about anything. Yeah, dude, yeah, this is so ridiculous. I love it, though. Thank you, DSP, for the real estate. Thank you so much. Not only is it real estate, man. This is comedic gold, and you have no idea that it is. You have no idea, and that's the best part about it.
Close to responses. Only
Bugs Burger. Rasta Black, what's good, man?
Respond to the tweet.
Thank you. Nor should they say, shut the fuck up and eat your fast food, you disgusting. Jesus. That's a little harsh, man, but...
That's it. Only...
I had Burger King earlier today. I forgot to mention this to them. Maybe next.
Burger King can respond to the tweet.
Average burger I get every time I go to Burger King, but I still eat it because I paid enough instead of crying. Go to McDonald's next time.
Okay. Well,
I respect Burger King for not giving a shit about. I know we went through these. I know.
Instead.
Well, he explained he couldn't go back inside, like I said, that we went over that.
I purposely tweeted this to get Burger
Orders fast food. Ew, fast food.
King's attention because I felt that I'm not getting the response.
Maybe you just because, dude, why is send him an email? I mean, I guess you could argue that when I complained to FedEx, I could have sent it, but that's what the FedEx thing is for. But I think what the problem, and even I got shit for that. People were like, "Oh, you're so entitled." I'm like, yeah, that, you know, anywhere from like $200 to $400 thing I ordered, that they left the electronics in the middle of a tropical storm in the middle of my front lawn. We can debate on if you feel I was people were like, oh, he's using his celebrity. I'm like, first off, I'm not a fucking celebrity. All I'm doing is complaining to a company on a thing they have to complain for about a pretty valid complaint. But you're complaining about a sandwich that 90% of the people that are seeing it saying like, yeah, that's what their food looks like, and it actually looks kind of tasty, just a little extra sauce.
Response that I want from their customer service
Who the fuck cares? It was like $5, and the team there doesn't give a single fuck, because why would they?
Department. So obviously, if I'm making a public post like this, it's because I
already said
to
that
see
one.
that it's an issue and to try to help me.
Keep
I'm
fighting
not
a good
looking
fight.
for anyone to respond to it. That's why I
Imagine thinking that anyone gives a single shit about this. For those wondering, no one has wondered about your tragic botched Burger King order. I know I said that before, but that was really good.
close down responses. Okay, that's
I already read that
why
one.
there's no open responses to it.
DSP has probably come on it. Oh.
So then everyone goes out of their way to quote
Okay,
the tweet.
that
It's
one
like,
I
wait a
did.
minute.
First time eating Burger King voice.
So you missed the point, right? If
you can literally go to, but yeah, okay. He explained that one, Rudy. Nips, god damn it, Nick. Fine, Danny. You like that, bird? I'm gonna burn your beak on my chest hair later. You're gonna get a friction burn from my chest hair, bird. Show you who's boss. Let's continue. I need another drink. Nip.
you're actively going out of your way to quote tweet the tweet, all right, and you're making.
Yeah, if I saw that tweet, I put a quote tweeted it too, Phil. Sorry. It looks like regular fast food slop to me. Probably tastes good. I don't know. What's supposed to be wrong with it? Like, yeah, what's supposed to be wrong with it?
That's okay. But there's literally people out there who are like...
The DSP burger. That's... He probably ate it and made that face, too. He's like, oh, wait, even though this thing kind of looks like shit. Oh, man, it's good. Oh.
Quote tweeting, oh, he's a Karen. And I have people like, guess aren't gamers, insulting me for being a gamer. Oh,
why the fuck did you keep... Well, he didn't keep the burger.
this is a typical gamer attitude. I was like, what? The fuck
Why, what's with cum? It's just fucking mayo or like honey mustard or whatever,
is this?
man.
I can't
If your cum looks like that, you got some issues. Mayonnaise, different story, but like, yeah.
believe some of
No one was wondering.
the
Yes,
responses
I
I'm
agree.
getting. But like I said, it's
Just throw it in the garbage. Like, I mean, Phil, look, if I complained about it too, I'm sure I would get comments like that, dude. Just throw it in. It's like, it's not like it was like a $50 meal, bro. Like, it's not like you went to like a 3 Michelin star restaurant and they just like, you know, refused to cook your steak properly. Like, it was a few bucks you spent on a burger, man. Move on with your day. But not only did you not move on with your day, you initially complained about something that many argue that looks tasty. You did an update tweet, and you were counting the days, so you knew the exact day since your initial complaint. That is what people are really going on to you about, man.
It's actually interesting because of the big variety of responses I'm getting. Some people are laughing, which is fine. Some people are actually grossed out, which I agree. I'm grossed out too. Some people are saying that it's not a big deal, I should let it go. Some people, now this is freaking me out. Some people are saying that looks delicious to them.
Wait, hold on. I'm missing. Sorry, I had to send a message.
That looks...
Phil?
Right? And you're making a joke or whatever. That's okay. But there's literally people out there who are like, quote, oh, he's a Karen. And I have people who I guess aren't gamers insulting me for being a gamer. Oh, this is a typical gamer attitude. I was like, what? The fuck is this? I can't believe some of the responses I'm getting.
No, I was
Like
wondering.
It's actually interesting.
All blue checks do is Twitter is to call customer service.
Because of the big variety of responses I...
Your first mistake was spending your money at BK and expecting... Well, that's pretty much all
Get it.
fast food
Some
again.
people are laughing, which is fine.
What is with the
Some
cum?
people are...
Wait, what did he say? It still looks better than your Instagram meals that you post. What did he post?
Actually grossed out.
Imagine being this much of a Karen.
I agree. I'm grossed out.
Imagine being such a dramatic man-child, you would push this aside and not eat any of it, then complain about being hungry and file a complaint to a store you'll probably never return to.
Out too. Some people are saying that I should. It's not a big
Knock it off, my man.
deal. I should let it go. Some people.
Imagine giving that much of a fuck about a fast food sandwich. This is... I'm gonna fucking... He's gonna fucking kill me. He is losing his mind over this sandwich. Is this... What is my editor saying to me? Hold on. All right, man, I'll watch it. Video's right. You guys are going to see it at 1 p.m. tomorrow, the Soulja Boy console review. I'm going to watch it after, see how I feel about it. But right now I'm streaming. Let's see what other... Phil, you're good. I'm dying tonight, bro, with laughter. I almost didn't want to stream tonight because I was in a weird mood, but I'm glad I did because this was sheer joy. DSP the show. Tune in on. And the thing is that he has no idea why this is funny. This to him is serious. That's what makes it even funnier. I don't mind BK. The burgers are good. Just care about the free cup coupons.
Well, now this is freaking me out.
I've scrolled past this so many times, and now realizing it's DSP, and I can't stop laughing.
Some people are saying that looks delicious to them.
It looks like fast food, bro, and it probably tastes good. Like, who the fuck? Like, all fast food looks like shit. As long as it's fresh and it tastes good, that's like you're making so much out of so little. Inedible people eat cum all the time. The fuck you mean? Savor that shit. I can't him on DSP Burger Bug Fast Food Mechanics.
This?
Yes. It looks like a piece of fried chicken covered in condiments. The fuck do you want him to put the stick of flour as a garnish? What the fuck do you want? Do you want like a muscular German dude named Hans to delicately prep your burger and come feed it to you shirtless while Cat applauds as he's feeding it to you? Is that what you want? Do you want Hans to feed you the burger? Yeah. Because everyone here is baffled at this mystery that this fucking burger is. I hope he realizes he can never go back to beef. They're going to do worse. Yeah, don't, dude. They're going to stick their dick in his burger at any Burger King. He would be like, oh, God, that's that guy Phil on YouTube, man. Yo, stick your balls on his burger. Oh, God.
That looks delicious to you.
I wish, this is what I was saying. I wish my life was so easy I could afford to divert this much time and energy to receiving a bad fast food sandwich. That's what I'm saying. Like, dude, I've had like bad customer service with like expensive electronics where it's like, I just got to move on with life. This is too much of a pain in the ass. Like this guy, he bought a sandwich for his, like, which you could pick out of your pockets, which I've told you I've been in a place before, and that's a true story, where I had to choose between getting lunch or putting $5 of gas in my car. So I get sometimes how sometimes that could be important. But I even at that point where I had to make that choice, if I had an unsatisfactory sandwich, I would not be going off the rails like this about it.
What the fuck?
I bet you still ate it, you big mess. Look, I'm a big mess too. But he did. I almost guarantee you he ate it. I almost guarantee you that he ate it. I don't know. I'm sure he'll deny it up and down and get offended if you even ask him and probably block you. But if I had to be a betting man, if there was a way I could be a fly on Philip Burnell's wall and I was a fly looking at him while he was unwrapping the sandwich, he probably did complain and went, yeah, me Phil, yeah, agreed, me no eat. And then he was like, come on, Phil. Come on. You ate the fucking sandwich, didn't you? You son of a bitch. You ate the sandwich. He puts the lotion in the basket. Put the fucking lotion in the basket.
Fuck. You know, like.
Which way, Western? Eat the Cumberger, email Burger King about your sloppy surprise. Is this a bit or something? Like, yeah, it's almost like it's a joke. Like this is like a Tim and Eric skit. This is like a Tim and Eric skit, except it's not a skit, it's real.
I can't even, and no, you gotta think.
Shit and cum on a bun.
You gotta think.
No, dude, we're not, because it looks like a piece of fried chicken with like barbecue sauce and like some mayonnaise on it. Looks like every fast food chicken sandwich. Like, he's the guy that if, like, I've met people like this. I know people like this. And for me to be embarrassed, like, I won't go to, like, a restaurant with them anymore. Like, if, like, the steak is not at the proper angle on their plate, they will make, like, a fucking scene in the middle of the restaurant. I guarantee you he's done that. Oh, yes, for this burger, medium. And it's to me, it's medium rare. Sir, it's pink in the middle. It's medium. Oh, that's not medium to me. Oh, I want to speak to him. I guarantee you he does this like once a week. This is like a normal thing to him.
I think they're trolling. It's got to be a joke. There's no way someone.
Bro's for real trying to get a refund on a Burger King sandwich. You cannot make this shit up. Yes. And he doesn't realize that this is insane. He has no idea. This to him is serious. This is proof that DSP can never not take himself seriously and like laugh at like his fuck ups like I do. He can't even fathom not taking a cheap chicken fucking sandwich from a fast food restaurant. He can't fathom not taking that seriously. Like this to him is like, why is everyone like find this funny? Like this, dude, this to me is a big deal. Like 10 days later, my $5 chicken sandwich, I have not been compensated. Or what did he say? He used like a big word you would use if you got into like an accident. BK special sauce. Oh man, he needs marijuana in his life. He absolutely does. He without a doubt does.
Right? And then there's
I'm telling you, he ate this thing and fucking loved it. I am the president of Burger King. Our official response is to give you a huge fucking wedgie, you dork.
some people who are like, oh.
He is such a dork for complaining about this. This is something that a dork complains. Looks the same as every Burger King burger. Good. Yeah, it looks...
Just let it go.
And he really thinks that...
Oh,
yeah.
It's only a few dollar sandwich. Just let it
This almost 40-year-old man is still crying a week later for a greasy fight. You can't make this shit. Why am I toxic? Why am I know the toxic thing is when he got toxic in Dark Souls or Demon Souls. But then he wonders why he doesn't get left alone. I don't condone it. Again, I think it's wrong that people like dig into his personal life, no matter how much of a dumbass he is for crying about a sandwich. He does not deserve that. I genuinely mean that. But at the same time, this is the catalyst for it, Phil. You are, yes, this tweet, you are my age, a little bit younger, and you are losing your mind and counting the days since you had a traumatic experience with your Burger King sandwich because it did not look satisfactory to you and was probably very, very, very fucking edible. The world is literally, we have global warming. Like places are like New York City's going underwater in ways it has never done before. There is a pandemic that is killing people. And while all that's going on, you were like Beavis. You were like Butthead from Beavis and Butthead. And like there's nukes going off and there's riots in the street and everything. And the sandwich sucks. While all that's going on, that you don't realize it. You don't understand why that's insane. You don't. Boom, right over you. Oh my God! Extra donut for the best stream in a while. You're welcome. I am error. Imagine Phil driving with sauce all over his. He was probably angry eating the burger while driving. It's fucking bullshit.
Go. But here's what you got to understand. A couple things. Number one, this thing has been a viral tweet.
No, it's been. My Twitter is not that engaged either, so it's not like. If anything, you have less followers than me, Phil, and you have about the same engagement, I think. But so that's like a tweet that has performed well for our standards on Twitter, but that's not viral, dude. Like I said before, I'm not going to go into the whole spiel again.
I mean, excuse me. Let's try this again. This thing has been like a meme.
Tweeting about a Burger King. I guess it was at midnight. Also, that looks good as hell, stupid.
On my streams for like a week and a half. It's a running.
Imagine making over $100,000 a year on the internet, but holding your grudge with a fast food place. I don't know if he makes that much. With a fast food place who say fucked up your $5 burger. I would not reach out to you either.
Joke. I mean, let's be honest here. Is it a
DSP gonna explode when he gets McCum shot instead of a Big Mac? Yeah, like you don't think that like those teenage kids do like know about him as a lolcow and they're like, oh shit, like they see him coming through a drive-through. And you know he's a pain in the ass customer. Again, this is a presumption. I don't know the guy personally, but if this is this big of a fucking deal to him, he's that guy. He is a male Karen. He's a Phil. And then on top of it, people know him as being a lolcow. They're 16-year-old kids, man. I don't want to see this happen. That's disgusting and gross. And if they do, God forbid, do that to him, they should get in trouble. But you don't think some of them are going to be like, this guy's a fucking dork. I'm going to fucking piss in his soda. Oh, man.
a humongous deal? No. But at the same time...
But, man, are you making... Dude, you're making a 20-minute rant. 19 minutes, excuse me. Let me be accurate. And you made multiple tweets, and you wanted to update people on a sandwich. So you're making a bigger deal about this than people make it when they lose their job. It's incredible.
Would I like actually to be acknowledged that I got cheated at a restaurant and get something for it? Yes.
For those wondering,
Yes.
Motherfucker, nobody cares. God, he really is like, dude, I've known he was like this and a little bit narcissistic since he thought that people would want signed empty game boxes, not with the game in it. He kept thinking, he's like, I traded in the game, but I'll sign the box for you and send it out to you as a prize. You're not Brad Pitt, dude. Obviously, neither am I. No one. You're not. You're not Jennifer Lopez. No one wants your signature in an empty fucking box. You can't make this shit up. You can't make it up.
It happened. I got cheated, and I
Did you know?
want some kind of restitution, man.
Restitution. He uses restitution again. So, but you talking about it in streams and doing multiple updates, like even with the package from FedEx, which again I still feel that was justifiable. It was like a couple tweet thing in a day. I didn't go back and say 10 days later I still have problems. DSP tries it.
You know, and the fact that they're not taking.
Me when I'm 39 years old and cry about a bad burger.
Seriously, it's kind of messed up. But it's been a running meme for me.
Well, it was edible. I'm sure it was edible. It's not that it was edible or not. It was that it was. He's pissed off at the appearance, and he got a little sauce on his hand. Wah. That's what dude, the world is falling apart, and this man has been on a 2-week mission close to it, complaining about a $5 bill sandwich, and does not understand why he's getting flack for doing this. Got a cock in my throat, excuse me.
Me, I know the majority of
That's a $4 chill out before you.
people on planet Earth don't care about it.
Isn't it amazing when you live in a bubble, too afraid to leave your house, and then you leave your house, things don't work out the way you think they should. You throw a fit like this.
That's why I'm not going crazy. I'm just posting it as a.
Dude, you've made, again, the amount of focus that you've put on this is incredible. That you've talked about it in a large portion of your streams. You've made multiple tweets. You are traumatized by a fucking chicken sandwich. You really are. The criticism is valid. I'm applying for a new job, need sleep on my work presentation, biotech. Have a good night, Foil Tim Grimmy. I appreciate you here, man. Wear a Smurf hat for us. Good night, everyone. Have a good night, guys, and thank you for coming through, Foil.
As a tweet with only Burger King can respond to it on my timeline.
I don't know what that means.
Why people?
You're not supposed to look at Burger King food. You're supposed to get drunk. This is DSP basically losing his mind, and like he made a 20-minute rant on his stream and has done multiple social media posts about the fact he did not like the appearance of his chicken sandwich from Burger King. Literally, it probably tasted delicious. He just did not like the way it looked, and he is thinking that this is a public battle worth fighting.
People are literally going out of their way.
You charge your fans $250 to wear a vest and a hat. Simmer down.
To quote tweet it and like, oh.
I mean, hey, I get shirtless for 50. I'm not gonna knock. This meal is almost as fucked as DSP's ability to crouch jump. Oh yeah, that was for Half-Life 2. He couldn't do the crouch jump. This is why I check my food before leaving the fast. And can you get a nut soundboard? What is? You got to let me know the sound.
About this. Well, obviously you do because you.
Yeah, I would have ate it too.
This wasn't.
Bro, just go back. Yeah, they are going to check their company email, dude. A lot of those managers could be our kids. You know, like 1920, the assistant manager. You know what I'm saying? Like, come on, dude. They don't fucking care. The manager probably divvies that shit off to the assistant manager. You know what the assistant manager does? Doesn't do it. They don't do it. They could give less of a fuck, dude. And they probably, even if they did notice this, they probably looked at like, yeah, that's what every one of those chicken sandwiches, like, is this guy serious? Like, that's all they did. I wish and kind of jealous that the biggest problem is Burger King chicken. That's what I'm saying, man. There is so much terrible things in life. The fact that this is like on, at least in like the top 5 things of his list, that this is a battle he chooses to fight means that he does not have much going on. I'm kind of jealous. Also, tomorrow Fox is fucking. If they, the way he's taking it, the way he's talking about it, seems like they should be. Oh, I'm late. What's happening? Has DSP become a Karen now? Because it sounds like, dude, this is true Karen level. Absolutely.
Tweet you could respond to.
Are we not Burger King? Should we be made to suffer the indignities of burger peasants?
Quote tweeted the tweet. You went out of your way to quote.
I don't know. If I was being gang stalked by the weird sociopaths, I wouldn't post stuff like that. That's true. You just get, Phil, this is the thing. Those psychos, those pieces of shit that go way too far and get into your personal life, this is the stuff that adds fuel to their fire. It does not justify it, okay? But this is the stuff that is their catalyst. You understand what I'm saying? What they do is gross, disgusting, and it's absolutely wrong. But this is their catalyst. You going on a almost 2-week crusade for your $4 or $5 chicken sandwich is one of the most ridiculous things me as a 40-year-old grown man has seen another close to my age grown man lose it over.
Tweet it to say something about it. So obviously you do care.
No, they're just baffled that you care so much about the sandwich. Imagine complaining for 10 days over a fast food place. DSP, don't you know I have 26 Burger King? Number 30. No, 38 is your order number. This guy.
Or else you wouldn't have quote tweeted it. But you see.
No, they don't care about. They care. It's absolutely amazing to them that you were absolutely losing your shit over this. But dude, the thing is, I'm not knocking money troubles, and this has nothing to do with that. Like, I've literally been at that point. Do I get lunch or do I put gas in my car? And if I get lunch, I don't have any more money, and at that $5, I may not get home. I've been there. I get it. But even when I was at that point, I wouldn't be like making a public spectacle over a fucking sandwich. I'm just imagining this grown man just scolding at a botched chicken sandwich is just sitting on the opposite side of his bed. Yeah, he's just sitting there. Like, he just has it on his nightstand, and he's, like, anger staring at it like this. And Kat's like, honey, what's wrong? Nothing, I'm fine. Phil, honey, why you just... I'm fine. Go to sleep. Like, this is a serious situation, Phil. I hope you'll be okay, dude. I really do. Whew. Just imagine scrumming.
See, that they don't see that. They don't see the irony of doing that.
Looks like he could eat it if you really want it. I'm sure he did. He didn't anger stare at that sandwich. He ate it.
They're morons. I'm
presuming it. Maybe he didn't. Maybe he's really that stubborn that he didn't. But I would put money on that he did. Just saying.
Anyone who does that and says, oh, I don't care about this. Well, then why did you quote tweet it? You do care, stupid.
I'd rather eat this than anything from Wendy's. They all look like shit. DSP banning Carl's tonight Twitter has a pinned message on a super... No. You just don't get it, Rich. Down on the crown. Dude's really getting mad. The 16-year-old that made their Zog slop, it's over for you. Yes, that's the thing. You think they're good. What do you want them to do? You want them to bring in Gordon Ramsay, Phil, and like he like gingerly like, we're going to toast both sides of the bun? Beautiful. All right, now we're going to get Phil's chicken. We're going to gently place the chicken on top of the bun. Don't put it on don't make it too sloppy. Beautiful. Perfect. Now we're going to put on just a dash of honey mustard. Now, put a little beautiful barbecue sauce. Oh, look at that. And now, we take the other toasted butter top. Here you go, Phil. No, they're going to make you the same exact fucking thing again, dude. Like, what do you think it's going to be?
But anyway, Dan says, what resolution do I...
The employee was a fan and decided to... No, I hope not.
I either want a refund or I want something else. Whether that
he wants a back massage from the CEO. He's like I'm a little tense up here from all this gaming. Whoever the fuck is here, can I have a back rub from you? Nothing sexual. I just, just a little tense. All the stress you caused me over my chicken sandwich. What the hell is going on? I'm shirtless talking about chicken sandwiches that a man named Phil is losing his mind over.
I don't know, maybe they'll give you some coupons for a free meal or something.
Sir, I'm rooting for you. A war crime has been perpetrated. You're damn right, Phil. You fight the good fight. You fight the... This just shows how much he has no self-awareness, dude, at all. None. Negative self-awareness.
So I can go to a different...
Where's the secret sauce?
Burger King and actually get the meal I fucking paid.
Dude found the golden ticket and he's mad. They should file complaint for not eating this delicious fucking mess. Like, who complains about having... Like, I like more sauce too. Like, fine if you don't like that much sauce, Mr. Phil, just dab it off with a fucking napkin then and move on with your life.
Paid for? I'm not asking for anything crazy.
Like, I bet you his parents see his tweets like, what the fuck is wrong with him? Like, how do we raise him that he's losing sleep over a chicken sandwich? Oh my god. I can't believe this is real. I can't believe this is real. And it's real. He will do something like this again and again.
I don't want something, oh, I want lifetime...
Dude, what's your Venmo? I'll give you your money back as long as you never tweet again. Like, just like, shut the fuck up about this. I don't even understand. Like, how do you have this much energy at our age to get this? God, if he had a kid, he would have a nervous breakdown. If he gets this stressed out over his sandwich, there is no way Phil could be a dad. He can't handle fast food that's unsatisfactory to him. Could you imagine Phil having to clean a shitty diaper? He would fucking, he would jump out his fucking window. He can't handle this.
Free Whoppers and Burger.
Free Whoppers. This looks awesome. What the hell are you talking about? That's what they're saying. Phil.
Burger King, no. I just want what...
Bro, it's a sandwich. Go home. You have a family. I love these comments. They're so true. Like, what are you doing? Dude, what are you doing? You're acting like the 80-year-old who has nothing, the 80-year-old guy who just has nothing better to do but to find things to do, to complain. Like a guy I have to walk all my shit up my steps, and I bought seltzers, and I put seltzers in bags. This 80-year-old fucking guy next to me, and I didn't give him any flack. I'm like, look, I know you have nothing better to do. He's like, were you putting those in bags? Yes, sir. Where my apartment is, I have to walk up steps. It's easier to put them in bags. Oh. And he kept looking at me like this, and I'm like, I'm just kidding. I wasn't rude, but I'm like, the fuck? He's like, this think that's a waste. Well, I'm like, thank you, sir. Have a great day. And what I really wanted to say is, get a fucking life. What do you really care for? Like, Phil is already that guy. Phil is like, bro, when he's like 60, he's gonna lose his shit if like someone's sweeping their leaves like 2 lawns away and one of the leaves blow and goes on his lawn.
What's coming to me, what I paid for.
Dear God, this is gripping. I need updates ASAP. For those wondering, just look at this tweet. Look at it. I want to get a painting of this from the award-winning artist. I want to get the next Bob Ross to just paint this tweet because it is so crucial. This is a crucial point in history. Again, forget about elections. Forget about the pandemic. This is what should be in the history books that children are taught about. In 2021, DSP got an unacceptable fast food fucking sandwich. Everything else doesn't matter. This man spending $5 and was not satisfied with his meal experience. You should get multiple updates on and a 20-minute rant about. Everything else does not matter. Our children's children are going to be in social studies books. They're going to learn about Chicken Gate. They're going to learn about Chicken Gate with Phil. They're going to have a remembrance statue in Washington, D.C. where Phil's standing there with like that corny like King of Hate thing. This man did not get a satisfactory chicken sandwich, and people are going to visit that statue. Everyone's going to remember Chicken Gate, Phil.
What I deserve is a paying customer. That
It looks fine, dude. You went to a fast food restaurant. And he's going to think that everybody, including me, are just haters. He'll never get it. He'll never understand. I guarantee you in a few months, he will get another unsatisfactory meal from somewhere else that probably looks fine too. And he will go through the same thing. And then he'll wonder why people laugh at him about it. Because in his mind, this is real shit. This is serious.
That's all I want. What's sad is that
Can someone tell me what's supposed to be wrong with the sandwich? Oh my God. Oh, I just...
11 days, they're not...
How do you see the same thing over and over and over again and just not get it?
taking his...
When he's 60, he's going to get pissed he didn't get his exact change back at Walmart. They missed the 5 cents. Oh, dude, I know a lot of people that do. Yes, he'll be that guy. He absolutely will. And and if he goes home, and he'll be the guy who, if he goes home, drives home, even if it's 20 minutes away the Walmart, and be like, oh my God, they didn't give me back my 5 cents, and waste more money in gas going back to get the 5 cents than he would have made just getting the 5 cents back. Yes, he will.
seriously and blowing me off that I had to tweet.
Please keep us updated. I am unable to keep up with my daily responsibilities till I know how this has been resolved. Dishes are piling, children and dogs are unfed, wife still has not been laid because DSP, this poor man's sandwich, his situation has not been resolved. I now have erectile dysfunction because of this man's poorly put together sandwich. Fuck me.
And now, how will they take it seriously? Who even knows? They probably.
You could have. Well, no, he could have. No, he couldn't have gone back. Well, what he could have done. Okay, here's what he could have. I didn't even think of this, probably because I am a little baked, in case you couldn't tell. He could have put it in the fridge and been like, brought it back the next day. If you were really that unsatisfied, Phil, did you do that? Did you put the sandwich in the fridge? Did you? Did you not eat it and put it in the fridge, Phil? Let me know. Hey, Rich, this is an odd drunk question, but what do you think would be better for a rich boomer? Samsung? I personally like OLED better. To me, I just feel like they make you spend so much, Samsung, on QLED, and it doesn't look any better than any other of the backlit LCD shit out there. I know it's quantum dot, and whatever they do, they smack their ass cheeks against the screen to try to call it anything but LCD because it's not as sexy sounding. But they pretty much cost as much from what I've seen. I know that sure there's some models that don't and people are going to flip out, but as the OLEDs, but don't offer the same picture quality. And to me, it's like if you don't care about OLED, then there's plenty of other cheaper models that you could go with that are far cheaper than Samsung with their QLED shit and look just as good. So I would go with the OLED. That's just me. I'm just a man on the internet.
Probably still won't. They probably still won't give me anything.
Clearly someone's first
This
trip
will
to
be an
Burger
ongoing
King.
saga.
Fucked read from mechanics. This is bullshit.
Seriously.
Out of the depths I cry for you, O King. King, hear my voice. You got other verified motherfuckers laughing at you, bro.
There'll be an ongoing saga.
Did you fuck the burger, DSP? Did you?
Saga. You know what I mean?
For those wondering. Like, he really thinks people are wondering. He really thinks people are waiting and chopping at their nails to wonder about his burger situation. Because they have nothing else to worry about.
never end.
Learn how to I tear this shit up. You're tripping. That's how I feel. I missed that one. Fuck it. You got the Yelper special. On the edge of my seat, dude. Can hardly wait for the resolution of this extremely serious thing.
Someone.
I think this looks good.
Another
I agree.
stream chat just said, "Were you paid for
Literally, no one was wondering. It's true.
shitty food and you got it?" No.
I would eat the fuck out of that, and I'm a vegetarian of 5 years. That's like, well, you look closely, it looks like butt cheeks. Who's butt cheeks? What the fuck? If your butt cheeks look like that sandwich, you got some issues.
No problem here. And this is what some people are actually saying. They're quote.
What a fucking crybaby. You ordered fast food, not something from a 5-star restaurant, publicly trying to shame your local Burger King for sympathy points because your order was a little messy is the most pathetic man-child. That's a little extreme, but yeah, there's a lot of other ways you could put effort into DSP. You took an L on a chicken sandwich from Burger King. Like, we can move on, brother. Oh man, I hope his wife better make a quality food if he is mad over a yeah, dude, she must be like a fucking gourmet fucking chef then, or he must be like a gourmet chef behind the scenes. Like if he's getting this angry over stupid shit like this, DSP needs someone to fondle his chicken tendies. I mean, look, he has and I'm not even like, he has a good-looking wife. She seems nice. I don't know her personally, but bless her, man. She must have the patience of a saint, because I know this is a normal thing, a semi-normal thing with him. We just don't see all the public. Like when he goes out to a restaurant, like if the waiter only filled up his glass of soda to here instead of here, he will be angry and call that waiter back and give them less of a tip. I guarantee it. He's that guy.
Tweeting me.
Look, I've had my moments where I've gotten pissed off with customer service. I've talked about him before, but like he's like that all the time.
And saying, "Well, that's what you get for going."
Look at me. Richard, it's time to get the feds involved. I'll pat myself on the back for that. I will not be humbled for that. I saw that tweet. I'm like, is he fucking serious? I'm like, that's it, man. We got to call the feds. We got to call in the CIA. We got to get MI6 from the UK involved. This man did not get a refund on his sandwich. Well, I got to put my shirt on and piss. Hold on. This is a brave man. Phil, this fart's for you, pal. This is a fart of courage.
You're getting Grandpa excited.
May you have the courage to get through this. Mr. 486, thank you for becoming a member. Thank you. Yes, he is still ranting about this. This man, his life is on the line for this chicken sandwich.
Going to Burger King. Like, wait a minute.
If they served me that, I would have thanked my lucky stars and devoured it. What the fuck is wrong with you? You got the best Burger King meal of the year, and it was wasted on you. I'm actually fuming. I want this so bad.
No. Okay? Listen.
Your first mistake
First of all,
was...
this was not the dollar menu.
For those wondering, no. After over 10 days... I emailed them back a third time because of... Yeah.
This was not, the cheap sandwich. Do you not know how much this costs? I'm not kidding you.
Come on, tell us, Phil. I want... Like, this better knock me off my fucking chair, bro.
This
Not low lie. Looking at this makes you want Burger King.
sandwich here.
This looks like it probably slapped 10 days ago. Let's hear the price, though.
Costs $7.
Oh, my God! That's kind of what I expect. What is wrong with you?
The combo's like $9.50. This
I can't tell that person's being facetious
sandwich
or not.
is not inexpensive. This sandwich is more expensive.
Oh, poor family man. What horrible wrong these underpaid, overworked teenagers done for you. Phil, make sure you go after them with your full wrath of Karen. Phil, this will not stand.
Than anything
To be honest, I don't see what's wrong with it. I don't either.
else on the menu at Burger King.
This meal. This meal was inedible. I asked for 3 times as much cum on my sandwich. This was a measly amount of cum they gave me. Inedible.
It's the most expensive sandwich. And
I don't see anything out of the ordinary with Burger King here. Yeah.
actually, it's more expensive than most sandwiches.
Only a coward locks the... I hate when people do it. Like, who cares he locked the replies? But, dude, what did you think that no one was going to pay attention to this when it's absolutely, totally over-the-top ridiculous? Come on, Phil. But no, he doesn't realize it, man.
Anywhere else.
I bet you his parents are the same way. They have to be. They have to be the same fucking way. Like... This is a learned trait to be this obnoxious. Like, I guarantee you his dad loses his shit over the same dumbs, or his mom.
Right? This is not, oh.
Wait, someone... DSP is going to take... Wait, hold on. What does it say?
Anywhere else.
What does it say? Whispers of revolution are stirring in the Burger Kingdom this eve.
Right? This is not, oh.
DSP is going to take down... He's mad,
care.
man.
You know.
It's Burger King. You don't expect... You can't expect it to be good. Look, like, at least McDonald's does a few items very well. No, they don't. It's the same... It's all garbage.
And got the cheapest thing, and you...
Imagine having to take more than one call related to a fast food.
got the cheapest thing. No, I got the most expensive...
How down bad do you have to be to eat fast food?
thing on the menu.
And you know he was impassioned about that. He was like anger texting on his phone. He was like, oh, I'm going to get them. This unsatisfactory sandwich. My chicken did not look up to par.
That's number one. Okay.
I work at this Burger King, and I was there the night they ordered the burger. We all pooped a little bit, but that's gross.
Number two, if
Bro really had someone give him the nut blaster.
you don't ask for
Phil, you turned off replies, but I want you to know everyone had...
for a business that screwed up to do better, they will never do better. I just want you guys to understand something.
Mr.
Why do you
46,
think
thank you for...
places like, I hate to say it, McDonald's.
Dude, they don't care. These teenagers that work there, nothing. They'll fire. Okay, this maybe one of them might get fired. They'll hire another one that doesn't give a shit because either they don't pay him enough, and even if they do pay him decent,
have a bad stigma attached to them.
you took your wife. Yeah, like I understand they meant to go to a different place. You took your wife to a Burger King for her birthday. Like, I'm sure, Phil, you could have found, even if it was drive-through, something a little step up for the birthday. Saying 11 days later, you're still complaining about a bad $5 chicken sandwich. You make $100,000 a year, by the way. I don't really see him making that much. I know he makes a salary, but. And on top of that, emailing them 3 times instead of just going there to tell them up front like a normal human being. This is why you're a lolcow. And
Why
it's
do you
true.
Do you think that the corporate entity of McDonald's wants to be known as the place you go to get the cheapest low-grade food? Of course not. And of course, they don't present themselves like
They
that.
don't care, Phil. They don't care. Like, unless it's like a systemic problem that will like be on CNN, you having a sandwich that is probably perfectly edible, I remember, like, I guarantee it was, and you just didn't like the way the sauces were spread out, is not going to hurt their credibility. I assure you.
Yet, in everyone's mind, everyone knows you go to McDonald's, you spend
I wasn't wondering, but thanks for the
a
update.
few bucks, you get crappy food. Who
Does not a man, no matter how humble his birth, have the right to petition his Burger King for a redress of grievances? Good God, he does!
cares before you stop and you move on? Right? Right? Why?
And he can't fathom just moving on. Like, that's what he's saying. Like, everyone says I should, but why should I move on? This was a $7 burger. This was, chicken sandwich.
Are they like that? I'll tell you why. Because everyone just accepts it.
Because, Phil, it's not that everyone accepts it, man. Yeah, I've called places when I got, like I said, there was a place I order salads from. It's like a it's like a abusive, toxic relationship I have with them. They make delicious salads, but they always fuck them up. So, yeah, I get calling and complaining, but I wouldn't, like, go on Twitter and have a 20-minute rant and multi social media statement on my fucking salad. It's a chicken sandwich, dude. Spread your cheeks, go to town, and move on.
Because no one demands better. No one says, we want this
Oh my fucking God.
business to improve.
This is so embarrassing, but not the way. Yeah, he doesn't, man. He doesn't get that. It makes him look low-cow. He doesn't get it. He thinks that everyone else is an idiot for thinking this is ridiculous.
We want to ask more from this business because we want them to have better value. You know what I'm saying? If you
We'll just let
accept mediocrity, you'll forever be mediocre.
Is he really getting philosophical? Is he really getting philosophical? If you accept mediocrity, then you will just live mediocre. If you're not happy with your chicken sandwich, you fight for that chicken sandwich. I am Philip Burnell, and they call me DSPGaming. It's a fast food chicken sandwich, dude. Just move on with your day, bro.
And, you know,
Were any of us wondering?
at least Burger King.
He thinks he's Jim Sterling now. I don't know. He got philosophical. Yes. Philosophical. Philosophical.
Says right on everything that you get when you buy the food.
What did it say? What did she say?
Everything.
Oh, come on.
You know what I'm saying? If you accept mediocrity?
Crying and shitting my pants because my tasty treat was ruined. My tasty treat. Oh, they ruined my tasty chicken treat. Oh.
You'll forever be mediocre.
I would have.
You know,
Yo, were any of us wondering?
Says right on everything that you
Another verified account doing God's work. Yeah, it's like these people get these verifications, and it's like he's sitting there complaining to Burger King. Slow-mo the Project Eve. I'm not doing Project Eve Camel Toe, man. It's almost midnight. I'm running on like 4.5 hours of sleep anyway. I almost didn't stream tonight, but I'm glad I did. I needed these laughs, man. Oh, Phil, thank you. Thank you.
you get when you buy the food. It says if you have issues, go to this website and complain here. It says right on it. We want.
Yeah, Phil. When you drive behind a corporate truck or something, it says, "How's my driving?" They have to do. They don't actually want you to like, oh, I was on and someone didn't use their left turn signal, even though they were just in a driveway and they didn't really have to. We don't give a shit. We don't really have the number there for that stupid fun. Like they probably looked at the sandwich when you emailed them and were like, is this guy fucking serious? Is he out of his mind?
Your feedback. We want to
Does this guy think the food ever looks like it does in the commercial? Yeah, like
improve, so I gave them the feedback. I understand people's points, saying you're not supposed to
unironically looks okay. It's not worth a fuzz. I
be
agree.
expecting gourmet food from a fast food chain.
No one was
I'm not.
wondering. Like, I can't believe he wrote for those who were wondering. But again, this is the same man who truly thought that people would want empty game boxes where he's traded in the game just because it had his signature on that. I would if I had 20 million subscribers, I would never have a mindset where I would think that people wanted my signature. It actually looks good.
Something
Oh my god, shut the fuck
edible.
up.
That is not edible. It was like
DSP, I know you block replies, but I want to let you know you have my support and my DMs are open if you need to vent about it. And imagine he took him up on it. The DSP was like, I don't know. Hey, Charles, I'm really stressed about this, man. It's hurting our relationship. Hurting my relationship with my wife. There's tension there because of my mediocre chicken sandwich. Holy shit.
explained in the original video a week and a half ago now.
I've been staring for a bit, but I can't figure out what about the sandwich is edible. I'd eat it.
That thing was complete.
Can this be the... Oh, it should be. There's someone... Dude. I need to... I should make a script on this. This is like... He needs Scorsese to get on this ASAP. He needs... And like, they need to hire like Pacino, and they need to get Robert De Niro as like the restaurant manager. This is some intense shit. Like around every twist and turn, man. There is I'm not gonna be able to sleep tonight knowing how this saga ends.
Completely drenched with sauce from top.
Did you check? He's made a 20-minute video on slightly out of place mediocre sandwich. It looks like it has cum on it, probably just like mayonnaise or honey mustard. Well, I hope if your cum is off color like that, you probably have some health issues going on, but I get it.
The bottom. You couldn't even
Going to Burger King demanding only the
grab
finest
it without getting covered in sauce.
like I'm saying, he wanted like a flower as a garnish in the bag.
And this was a to-go order. They gave me 3 napkins in the bag for 2 meals.
Because you brought it home to eat. Did you not have napkins there? I mean, maybe you didn't, but you, Doug, you have to love yourself more. Imagine DS. Oh my, no, dude. Imagine DSP. Oh, he would leave in a day. He can't take any criticism as criticism. Imagine Gordon Ramsay ripping into him. He would leave after 2 minutes.
So.
Lamau, imagine going to Burger King and being upset when the food looks and tastes like fucking hell. It was inedible simply by being Burger King, which they all taste the fucking... Nobody in particular is to blame but yourself for giving them money.
How am I supposed to eat that?
I legitimately can't figure out what's wrong with the sandwich. It looks good to me. Why are they so upset by it?
Without completely covering my body in...
What is he talking about?
You know, I don't even know if the chicken tasted...
You covered your body in the sauce. What is going on? I'm just picturing like this. Oh, the sandwich. Oh, the sandwich is terrible. And he pulls off a piece of the fucking. He pulls off the top half of the fucking bun, and he's just like, oh, but the sandwich sucks. And he's just like. How'd you get the sauce all over your body, bro? How'd you get it? Is that a kink? Turn to the U.S. and drop DSP. That's exactly it. He's like Beavis and Butthead. Like he's just like there's bombs going off in the background. You have like ambulances going by, people sick from a pandemic, all these other things going on, and this man is making. He is making a multi-tweet 20-minute rant about his chicken sandwich and not understanding why people think he's insane for complaining about a chicken sandwich when the world is falling apart. Oh, Phil, I love you. You are a gem. There is no one like you. Don't change. Don't. We need you in these dark times. We need you. He sounds like every conservative. He sounds like Ben Shapiro.
Good because I couldn't get to the chicken.
Dude has been angry at a fast food chicken sandwich. Like he probably... Dude, seriously. For him to be thinking about this where he had to make a tweet 10 days later... He probably woke up annoyed at this every day. This was one of the first things he thought about in the morning. He was like, you know what? He wakes up, he's like, oh, fuck. Let me check my email on my phone. God damn it. Burger King didn't get... Kat's like, what's wrong? Burger King didn't get back to me. She's probably thinking in her head, like, oh, that sucks, honey. Yeah, who gives... Does he really gives a fuck about this? He does this every time we go out to eat. Again, I'm telling you, this is a thing. I know people like this. They're never happy. They're never happy with shit like this. Ever.
Chicken.
If you wanted to, you should have.
You see? So that just it like to
yeah,
me,
it looks
if
good.
You ask for improvement, you'll never get it. If you just accept that if you
He is turning this into a speech of a lifetime. Here we go.
You just say, Burger King's just bad.
Hold on. Oh, that's too loud.
Well, then Burger King will always
Phil, you're too quiet.
be bad. Like, literally.
I demand to speak to your manager. Blue check mark with normal ass sandwich. The world is literally on fire. But sandwich. I wonder how his other Burger King trips went.
What effort?
DSP went from going on stream to going on burger. Phil, that would be a dude. OnlyFans is staying open, man. Bro, that may be just make the OnlyFans where you have like exclusive pictures of you blowing loads on sandwiches. Imagine that was his fucking. He's like, guys, I have an OnlyFans. Oh, so what are you doing there, Phil? Oh, I just shoot ropes on fucking chicken sandwiches. That's horrifying, Phil. But if it makes you money, God bless, dude. Who did I miss? Who did I miss, man? I hope his wife makes better high quality. I answered that. I'm not sure who I missed, though, dude.
Will Burger King ever putting out a better quality product if you don't ask for one? If you just say, we accept that you just make crappy food, they're always going to make crappy food.
Oh, my God. The level of self-importance this man has is incredible. Dude, if a celebrity, like if Taylor Swift went in there and complained, they wouldn't give a fuck. They would like probably even like put out a half-hearted statement. Oh, we'll do better next time. And they won't. Like, and that's her. What do you think they're going to do for you and I? Oh, wow, a sandwich with sauce on it. Some of the sauce stripped out. Call the feds. It's big.
And I feel that's what happens with certain fast food chains like McDonald's. They just kind of like, oh, well, if that's what everyone wants, you know, what are they going to do? So, yeah, I'm sorry, but this is actually how it's supposed to work with business.
Oh, my God.
You give feedback.
Yeah, the business, the guy who filed bankruptcy is giving business advice. I'm not saying I'm far from Warren Buffett, but come on, dude.
The business responds, oh, okay, this is something we screwed up. Let's actively try to fix that. First of all, let's try to make it better for that individual customer.
No, I got you, Zeb.
But then on top of that, let's attack the root cause of the problem. Why are we serving out sandwiches so saturated in sauce that the customers can't even eat?
I want DSP, FAP, Project Eve, Camel Toe. I said to Clerks 3. Screw DSP, slow-mo. No, man, I didn't. I really didn't miss it. As far, if I did miss, I tried not to.
We need to go back and say, okay, maybe the recipe's wrong. Maybe we have way too much sauce on the sandwich. Instead of having 2-3 sauces on the sandwich, maybe we should have a spice that we bake into the breading of the sandwich to make it taste.
Oh my God Almighty in heaven. He's now telling a company. Gordon Ramsay, ladies and gentlemen, is now telling them how to make their fucking chickens. Oh my God. Holy shit. Holy shit.
Better, so there's less sauce, right? Or maybe you...
Poor chicken died. It got smothered in nut sauce just to have a grown man complain about it pretending. Yeah, just poor chicken. I would have taken that chicken in as a pet. Now imagine DSP complain about... Oh, Subway, forget about it, man. I think you should be more concerned if you don't have diarrhea after eating Subway. Like, again, I even just got a salad of theirs recently to not have the fucking bread. And it made me shit.
Put the sauce on the bun rather than dousing the chicken with it.
Here we go.
I mean, I could think of a million ways to improve this situation.
Million ways to improve. It's not a situation, Phil. It's not a situation. It's a fast food sandwich that looked like a fast food sandwich. Take it at face value and walk off into the sunset, Chief. Zero situation here besides the comedy gold that has ensued from it. Like, this is a non-issue.
Instead of just saying, oh, well, we ignore it. There's no problem here, you know. But again, and saying, oh, it's only a $5 sandwich. You're wrong. It's $7.
Oh, that's right. Well, now it changes everything. You're right. This is a big deal. Call the feds.
But even saying, oh, it's only a $7 sandwich, that doesn't matter. It doesn't fucking matter. Because
he's really angry. Do you hear the anger in his voice? This has been his whole world for these 10 days. He has been emotionally distraught over how his breaded chicken sandwich looked.
if you don't demand better, you will never get it. Right? You'll never get it. You have to ask for more in life. You have to. If you have a legit concern,
Phil, did you smoke a little weed before? Like, maybe that's the reason why, like, and if you don't smoke weed, you could use it. You don't even, like, if you go to get, because obviously you have to go to a doctor. I don't know how, no, actually you live in Washington. It's legal there recreationally, right? But if it isn't, I assure you, all you have to do, if you live in a state where it's only medically legal, all you have to do, Phil, is just show them this video and they will give you a medical marijuana card. I fucking assure you. They will give you one. Dude. Like, you show that to it, like, wait, this guy just had a nervous breakdown over a chicken. Yeah, give him the card. He passes. Just don't question anything. He's fine. But, sir, we're only supposed to give it for, like if someone has, like, pain or something like that. It's never for... He just made a 20-minute rant about a chicken sandwich. All right, yeah, well, he's approved for a medical marijuana card. Thank you.
and you hold back that concern, okay? And you never, ever ask for improvement, you will never get it. It's called constructive criticism. There's a difference between...
The man who can take zero constructive criticism is teaching others about constructive criticism. Holy shit. Ah. Ha! Nothing to him is constructive. Anyone who gives him anything constructive, virtually ever. People who used to give him constructive criticism turned into trolls, which is wrong. But Phil, you are telling others? You telling people about constructive criticism is like me telling people how to be bodybuilders. Stop it! Stop it! Oh!
Destructive and constructive criticism, okay? If I just said, oh, everything at Burger King is shit, everything there's terrible, it tastes awful, you know.
I hope the sandwich gave DSP some regrets. A man-child about the most situation, slap people in the face at the first time caveman farted into the wind, and then shit. We're in the tail end of this exciting chicken sandwich saga. Let's just see where it goes. Let's see where the king of hate brings us.
No constructive criticism, no opportunity to actually improve anything. That's different. But I mean, look at this sandwich.
Oh.
The chicken looks disgusting. Probably
It looks like breaded chicken that was in a fryer. That's all it looks like.
overcooked. Too much sauce on the chicken. The secondary sauce they put on there, way too much. It's oozing off the bun. Obviously wasn't even placed properly on the bun. The wrapper...
Oh my God. He's saying things that I was joking about before. He's saying things that I was joking about. I was just for the lulz, but he's actually saying them. He's serious about these things. This is his life. I almost puked taking my antibiotics just now for an infection. I would have loved that chicken. Oh, dude, the antibiotics are brutal. When my dad, when he had I forgot he had that, you guys knew about that blood infection. He had to take some nuclear antibiotics, and the doctor told him, like, it's going to take 4 months for your digestive system to get fully back to normal. So, yeah, they could be brutal, man.
Itself is saturated in the sauce to the point where you can't open it without being covered in sauce. I can, just looking at this, I can give you 10 opportunities for improvement.
If I didn't know Phil, and I didn't, like, if you said, hey, Rich, here's this great comedy skit someone did where they ranted, and made it was a believable 20-minute rant about a chicken sandwich. If I thought it, like, this is like a Tim and Eric skit, but it's real. We're about to get the 10 commandments of a proper chicken sandwich from Philip Burnell. Ladies and gentlemen, brace yourselves.
10.
Come on.
And a business should care about that. Not, oh well, big deal, right? Oh, this is only a $5 sandwich, who cares? What are you talking about? No, that is not how you should go through life. You should ask.
I would buy the DSP Gaming. I would buy a DSP Gaming Genesis game yesterday. Make it happen, Phil.
For something better so that they can actually improve, or else everything around you will just go to shit if you're lazy and you will never provide constructive criticism. Nothing around you will ever improve in your life. Ever.
Oh my God. I can't.
Okay? So that's my take.
Chill streams. Yes, he is just embodying chill as he's just sat here and had a 20-minute rant about a chicken sandwich, and then he wants to dare turn around and say, we need relaxed, chilled streams. Dude, your streams are as high-strung as they come. They are as high-strung as they come. How can you be chill when you are literally losing it over a sandwich?
And you can disagree, and you can call me a Karen or whatever. Go ahead. But this is
No, it's not you could call. You are.
an ongoing thing for like a week and a half.
Yes, I saw that. It needs a lot of work, though. I saw it, though. It is interesting, Gary Busey. It is. I saw that.
It's been a meme on my streams, and now that the freaking tweet is blowing up, it's pretty funny.
And he doesn't. He thinks it's funny for the wrong reason. Oh, people are wasting their time. No, Phil. What is waste time worthy to them is you thought it was like you thought this is something serious enough to update people on. And you still are making a video tripling down on it, not understanding why.
Oh, it's still going, by the way. Like, it's not slowing down at all.
Holy shit.
Oh God, some people are just saying, "Oh, that is so nasty." The things they're saying about this sandwich. Oh, it's disgusting.
Phil.
See, and some people. Oh, what's the problem? This is what fast food is. Are you out of your mind?
No, Phil. It never looks great. Like, even when you go to like a place like Outback Steakhouse, like, okay, it may look all right when it could, but like you open up the bun, it looks like a war zone under there. There's condiments and vegetables and meat. Like,
seriously, are you out of your fucking mind?
No.
You should not be accepting this. Really. You should not be accepting this as acceptable product. These people are crazy. And then other people are like, oh, that's disgusting. Wow. But anyway.
Okay. All right. I'm tired. Phil, that was a workout. That was incredible. That will be in the history books, man. All right, ladies and gentlemen. I appreciate you all for coming through. We had a ton of engagement tonight. Regular chat, super chat, 3 new members. Thank you all. If I missed a couple super chats, I apologize. That was not done purposely. Between interacting with this and going, I try my damnedest, and I think I do really good when it comes to engaging with the super chats and chat. Have a great evening. And I'll see you guys tomorrow with the Soulja Boy review. I actually have to go preview it now. Have a great evening. I'll see you tomorrow.